Welcome to today's session. We haven't met in a while, so I'm very excited for session 14. Sorry I was gone for a couple weeks, but excited to pick things back up again. I'm going to have the party introduce themselves. Today we are missing Matt, who plays Gale, so Gale will not make an appearance in this session. And I'm not sure about next session, but we'll figure something out to include him. And I'm going to have everyone introduce themselves, your name, character's name, race, class, pronouns, their major, and answer the question of the day, which is, what is your worst habit?
Who wants to go first?
We'll have Elzina go first.
Hi, I'm Elzina, played by Queen Sketches. I am a wood elf druid studying biology at the University of Andorra. And my worst habit is, this is kind of gross, but sometimes I'll take the ends of my hair and suck on them. And it's disgusting, and I really need to quit. But it's just like a
this is for Elzina, correct? Not for
yes.
Queen.
Yes,
okay.
for Elzina.
Just making sure.
Me. No, I do as a queen. As queen, I do not suck my hair.
When I was a kid, I did that.
But El's kind of a little gross guy. So.
Cool.
Yeah,
well,
okay.
Thank you for sharing. Riki.
Also, she, her pronouns. My bad. Yeah.
She, her? She, they?
She, they. My
Okay,
bad.
I was just checking. It's been a while, so I feel like everyone's just kind of getting back into character.
Yeah, I was an old man last week, so.
Oh, you'll have to tell me about it sometime.
Okay.
All right, Riki.
My name is Z. My character's name is Riki of Shimmer. He is a tiefling bard. He, they pronouns, a music major, and his bad habit is if he gets upset enough, he will impulsively go get a piercing, and that's why he has so many piercings.
Interesting. All right, Isla.
All right. I am Citrus, and my character is Isla Omari. And Isla Omari is a protector Aasimar. They are, what are they? Dang, I forgot. Cleric. She's a cleric. And her pronouns are she, they. She majors in herbology. And her worst habit has to be that she can never read a room. So she just does things, says and does some things that might make people uncomfortable until they point it out and tell her, hey, don't do that. That makes me uncomfy. And then she's gonna be like, oh, snap. My bad. Yeah.
So true. All right. I'm going to go through the past 2 session summaries to catch the group up on what's been going on since we've been gone for the past 3 weeks. Or is it 2 weeks? Something like that. All right. In session 12, the party goes back to check on Blaze while Joni is keeping track of him and taking care of him and just monitoring him while he's unconscious in Mortar's old room. The party goes to kind of relieve Joni. Joni is very excited to leave and get some food and kind of mentions that maybe the group should think about telling Rain that her boyfriend is in this unconscious state and that's why he's not around. The group kind of agrees, and Gale and Elzina go over to Rain to explain the situation. She seems very distraught and aggravated in the beginning, but kind of calms down when she sees him. and then completely kind of does 180, and she's like, oh, like, I'm fine. I understand what's going on, but like, I don't really want to take care of him. She watches him for a little bit while watching Dragon Race on Spelltube, and the rest of the party kind of go around, do things that they need to do, grab food and different clothes, and do some homework. And Luna sends the group a link to an article that Blaze is a missing person. As the group comes back, she shows them another interesting thing. There's an odd black pattern kind of spiraling out of his chest and seeping into his skin. Rain ends up leaving, explaining that, her and Blaze weren't really on the best terms the last time they saw each other. And so she's glad to know that he's okay and he's not like completely, gone. But she's kind of, done for now. The group hangs out in Mortar's room, watches movies, hangs out, and ends up kind of staying a little bit over curfew. And so they decide to sleep over. The party, plus Bismuth and Luna, all kind of monitor Blaze in turns and also kind of keep watch overnight. Everything is calm until 3 a.m. hits. And on Riki's watch, he feels a sharp claw into his shoulder as a shadow creature attacks. You all wake up, and 2 more shadow creatures join. And at the end of the fight, you realize you made a lot of noise and decide to run for Business Room, figuring out that Astrid is on the way to investigate the loud ruckus you created. Monitoring Blaze's markings, they have gotten bigger. All right, for session 13. You all wake up in the morning. Gale goes off on his adventurous run and kind of notices that there's even more people and guards around than the day before. As kind of like the rest of you wake up, Blaze kind of comes to consciousness, kind of groaning, and finally like comes awake and slowly trying to catch his balance and figure out how to move again after not being able to move for several days. And you kind of find that Blaze is actually fairly okay, just that he doesn't really remember a whole lot. He remembers like the fight and seeing something in the forest afterwards, doesn't really remember. And then all of a sudden just being just passing out. And then he woke up in Business Room. The group kind of go off on their own while someone watches him. I can't remember. I think it's Gale after returning from class. And you all go to potions and kind of figure out that when you're leaving, when you leave Business Room on your way to potions class, you find Clarissa and Remy coming out of the room next to Mortar's old room, the one that made the call to Astrid, reporting the disturbance. They're holding hands and leaving. Luna gets very, very sad seeing this. Elle kind of tries to comfort her, and you all end up going straight to class, being a little bit late for potions. After class, some of you go back to catch up and see how Blaze is doing before kind of separating and going for lunch, where you all discover that Vok, which is Elzina's father, is now a cafeteria worker, and he's very excited to be there, and also slips Gale a bunch of different pizzas for you all. After you manage to sneak out the pizzas, I'm pretty sure, by causing a distraction. The famous distraction in which Isla tries to do a TikTok dance and fails miserably in front of the entire cafeteria. And everyone gets a text from Gossip Goblin. Ginger Man from the forest revealed to be a student's father. He's at the cafeteria serving pizza if you want to say hi. XO, Gossip Goblin. And then you'll have class again. After class, you kind of meet back up at Bismuth's room. But one of you notices that there's an FBI officer that is lingering around. And with a very high stealth check and high perception, you notice that there's a list of names of people to interview and investigate in College of the Arcane. And on that list is Bismuth Radley. Going back up to Bismuth's room, you kind of tell him what's the situation. He says that he doesn't want the FBI to come up to his room to find what's going on with Blaze, and kind of offers to go downstairs and to avoid that. I can't remember exactly when. I think it was maybe either before or after. Sorry, this is 2 weeks ago. There was an ooze shadow attack from the bathroom. An ooze shadow came out of the sink drain to attack, and you managed to defeat the first one, finding it quite hard to hit. And then a second one appeared. And while you were fighting the second one, Gale managed to levitate it, and you managed to kill it while it was floating in the air. Gale told you all that he has to go because he has work at the animal shelter, and he will come back later that night. I leave you all the floor as Gale and now Bismuth have left for different reasons. And Blaze is awake and kind of like taking a little nap after eating a bunch of pizza.
He's just an animal god.
That was a lot.
Man's just hungry. Okay.
Since he's been in a pool for 3 days, and then asleep for a 4th day. I think that might not be right.
Quick question, Tori. What time is it?
Personally, I think it's like I think it's like 4:30.
6.
Yeah, like 4:30 or 5, something like that.
Okay. Sorry, I need to open something up. Forgot to open this.
So,
Oh.
Alright, so we just killed that thing, right? It was just floating.
yes.
And you managed to clean it up by using business towels. And Riki sent Bismuth a message saying sorry about all that stuff.
Yeah. Don't ooh me.
You hear like a snore kind of like come out of his mouth as like a half like eaten slice of pizza is just in his other hand and he's just like knocked out.
Oh, this dude.
He is living the best life. Like, just in that position, not with the being abducted and tested on. Not that part.
Can I just like clean this dude up? Just like take away the slice and just like put it back in a box.
Like throw a blanket on him.
Is Luna still in the hallway?
Was Luna in the hallway? I thought Luna was in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, was Luna in the room?
I don't know, probably.
No,
they might not have
very-
updated Roll20.
I thought Luna left.
Maybe Luna left and said that she was going to the library. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I thought Luna left.
Oh, because I wasn't there for like the last like 20 minutes or so.
You weren't here. So you and Luna left.
You and Luna left, I'm pretty sure, together.
Gotcha.
Something like that happened.
Oh,
yeah.
Never mind.
So
it's just Isla and Riki there then. Because Gale also left too.
Oh, this is hazy.
We're struggling. It's okay.
Do we have to go like
should I
through the VOD real quick?
Should I watch like the
Here, I'm gonna I'll pull
I
up
don't
the
remember
VOD.
why they left though.
Tori's gonna watch herself on her stream.
I can do that. That is a thing that I can do, yes.
Oh, it's split up into 2 though.
Yeah, I got it.
Now.
Oh my god. I guess properly be reformed in the abyss was trapped as a shadow in the Shadowfell.
No, I was clicking my keyboard. Sorry.
No, I'm humming at something I said. Oh yikes!
Oh,
I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm wondering if maybe we should just rewatch the last session.
Breakdown of everything that happened last session.
Yes.
Well, I think we got everything. I think we just got confused on where L came in.
Can be repelled by salt. Okay. L went with Luna to the library.
Fair.
Wait, hang on.
Because I vividly remember Gale, Riki, Isla, and Blaze taking turns smacking the thing.
Yes, Elle was not there for the fight with the Shadow Ooze.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but...
Can we just say she came in afterwards?
Blaze was. And then, I think... Lord.
We struggling.
Yeah.
Okay, after the fight, Gale had an epiphany, and then that's where it ended.
Oh, Lord. Maybe it's this one.
Yeah, no,
I don't even remember.
Everything you said was right. I think we all just got a little...
Elzina did an investigation check. And so I think the information that Elle found was about the shadow creatures. Damn, I don't... And it took me a while to find out where it was. And then dangerous are those
my cat's doing too much.
Shadow creatures. Okay, so Elle learned that there are different shadow creatures of different tiers in the Shadowfell, and that the ones that you've probably encountered are the weaker ones. You also learned about different shadow creatures, and that... Hang on. Let me listen to this. Of different... It's so funny. I can't believe I forgot all of this. I guess different tiers.
Stories got
as I'm listening to myself. You're able to find more information. Okay, so you can't find anything about the higher... You can't find any information about the higher tiers, because of the planes being cut off from the material plane. That kind of information was very, very rare already, and because of the separation, accessing that information is really hard. But the other information about the lower tiers, you were able to access. That there is a creature called a shade. And one of those creatures that you were, shadow creatures that you were able to find is called a shade. I'm just like repeating this like right after one after another. And I think this is the one that you found when you crossed over into the Shadowfell. Those that
Okay. Do I
um,
know if that's kind of the same thing that, like, I saw in my dream?
you know that the ones that you saw in your dream just looked like plain shadows, not monsters or creatures. It was just shadows, kind of remnants of what a shadow would be. It was almost as if you were astral projecting and you could kind of still see what was going on in real life.
Okay.
Are created when a person is killed.
So
by a powerful-
how am I applying this? Besides that, we
Okay.
don't even know how strong these guys are since we
So-
can barely beat the.
So the
bottom tier
shade,
guys.
the shade is created when when someone is killed very, very violently, and it can be it can actually, when it is killed, it can come back. So the creature in the Shadowfell that you killed on the other side of the portal actually probably reappeared after you destroyed it.
Oh, damn.
But it can be repelled if the body is burned and if salt is placed over the body. So you were able to figure out that with your investigation check of a 23 that the body that you found, aka Pete, was probably created and turned into a shade by the spirit from that body is now the shade. And it was partially completed where the body was burned, but no salt was put on the body.
Oh, so that
Verse.
bitch is gonna come back?
Yes.
No, Pete.
Oh, God.
My poor Pete,
But
I knew he had
also-
lore.
That
And he's gonna be
the
stronger?
shade was one of the lower tiered shadow creatures that you have encountered, and that the other ones you were able to find out were a little bit still in that lower tier, but harder, I guess a little bit higher than the shade. Some other information, Elle, that you found on your library journey is that the creature that attacked you at night, those 3 shadow creatures with the faces, I remember saying that they did have a face. You found out that these are shadow demons, and these are demons that when they were killed, they will reappear in the abyss in hell, but for some reason they were not able to be reformed, and instead they were trapped in the Shadowfell. And so I guess we ended with Bismuth left because of the FBI thing, and then the ooze, the shadow ooze, kind of appeared in the bathroom, and you were fighting, and it looked like it was pretty much going towards Isla for most of it. And then when Isla went unconscious, it went towards Blaze. Then after you defeated both of the shadow oozes, you cleaned it up and tried to I don't know, put it down the shower drains or something exactly. I can't remember. Something with towels and destroying towels. And then Elle appeared from the library. Luna stayed behind in the library, but Elle came back with some information about the shade and the shadow demon. And so now it is Gale left for the for work. So right now we have Isla, Riki, Elzina, and Blaze in business room.
Man. All right. So with that new information, oh, what did you find out in the library?
Oh, you did
This.
this.
Elle shares what she learned.
Wow.
Yabba dabba what?
Yabba dabba do.
I know, shades, am I right? They're crazy.
Anyway, so would those blob monsters be shades?
I think so.
Oh yeah, by the way, we were attacked by blob monsters that Blaze threw up.
Oh
Don't let them
yeah.
Oh, ew, that's
Okay, the
gross.
blob monsters did not come from Blaze. They appeared in the bathroom sink.
where he threw up.
So he like birthed these amoeba. that
Yeah, and then
attacked
we
you?
murdered it.
Oh yeah, we smacked it around like a pinata, like pachoo, pachoo. It
Hold on,
was.
I have to go get the pup.
I have to get this with new towels.
I just wanted to clarify that he didn't just like throw up in the middle of the floor and then they appeared to start attacking you. Yeah.
Right.
The cats.
Okay, like get your thoughts together.
God.
Okay, so just to make sure, Blaze like knocked out, right? Knocked out, like sleeping.
Yeah. He
All
can't.
right. He's a little tired boy after everything that we went through, you know.
Eepy boy.
Pee-pee. Imagine he wakes up.
Boy.
Just call him Pee-pee.
I'm anything but small. I'm anything but
Should
little.
we just like tuck him in and whose watch is it now? I can probably stay. I don't think I have anything else. The rest of them.
Well, we can all stay up and just work on our homework and I'll keep an eye on him until later.
Okay.
So, are we gonna put him on the bed since Bismuth is not here, or
Sure.
does Riki want to lay down where Bismuth laid last night?
Ooh.
Ooh.
This is pillow.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that was a little bit too much. My bad.
Oh.
Oh,
You
Oh.
all receive an email.
what is this? The 1990s?
Congratulations,
Wait.
you've been accepted to work as a barista at the Nest Cafe. You have been given 10 hours a week at $10 an hour. Please email me back to accept the offer. Gregory Simmons.
I'm back.
That's for me.
To each of you.
To each
To
of us.
each of
what?
us.
Guys, we're all baristas.
Wait, what
Oh my
happened?
God.
I had to. My cat.
I
We all got an email.
Or an email.
Oh. Hell yeah.
We can all be baristas together. Just gonna email this guy real quick.
we
Hey,
have
Greg.
email?
Oh,
Riki and Elle, you receive another email.
Oh.
Congratulations, you've been accepted to the dueling team. Please email
What?
back to confirm your spot if you are interested in participating on the team. Practice is on Saturdays at 2 p.m.
What?
oh, Ricky, what you get?
Professor
Wait.
Yi.
The dueling team. I did so bad.
I failed. I
Yeah.
failed. I died.
I also lost.
I failed
Wait.
at the fighting, and then I failed at the running.
Can I respond to that email and be like, "Are you sure you got the right person?"
Wait, so everybody but Isla got one? Didn't
Yes.
Isla win? What?
Isla did win. She
Rigged.
did. Cat brought me food
Ricky,
as
this is
well.
rigged.
Tori, did you mess up?
I
who's
did the math correctly.
supposed
There was a point system.
to be on? You're kidding.
What?
Wow.
Because there was also
Tori,
those
you're
athletic checks.
Freaking awesome.
There
Oh,
was also those athletic checks of the running and the push-ups and the sit-ups.
oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. I took what I said back.
But I did shit at that as well.
Damn, Tori, just
Your
so
scores
good.
are attached. Riki with a score of 52.
Huh?
And Elle with a score of 52 also. Isla, you get a similar email saying it is with our deepest regret that you have not been accepted to the dueling team. The score that was needed to pass was a 50 and you received a 49.
Oh,
1 point away. In
If
typical
there
Amari fashion.
is a student that has not accepted a into the dueling team and there is a spot available, you will be contacted.
Isla, do you want to be on it? I can give you my spot.
Nah. I was just, if I wasn't their first choice, why would I be their second choice?
Ella,
Yeah. Yeah.
how much do I have to bribe you to maybe take my spot?
Wait, when are the meetings? When do they meet? Does it say on the email?
Saturday at 2 p.m. But not on yours. It tells Ella and Riki.
It's at Saturday at 2 p.m. And
Oh, I got. Oh.
what if I possibly have something going on Saturday that I don't want to not do?
It depends. Maybe. I'll see how I feel about it by Friday. I'll get back to you on that.
Wait,
Yeah, I'll get back to you on
what's the answer? How long do we have to answer to this? Tori.
It just says by the end of the week.
Thursday then.
Okay. I'm gonna make a fib and say, well, I have to respond by tomorrow night.
The highest possible score was 100, by the way.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, do we? Oh no, we want to know if anybody got 100 or anything close. Okay. Well, first we should probably respond to the email with the barista. I'm just gonna like pop.
Yeah, I'll respond to that as well. Sorry. Oh no,
How do I
nothing.
respond to it?
Oh, by the
something-
way, what are we doing with? Are we gonna move Blaze to the city hospital since his condition is getting worse?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be doing that, but then Gail isn't here and Bismuth is also not here, and I'd say I don't know if are you two strong enough to carry him? Because I'm not.
I failed the dueling trials. I don't think I'm very strong.
I'm strong as fuck. So
Beefcake, yeah.
yeah, I got this. I got this.
Should we do it this
goes
weekend
over.
or?
Elle goes over and
Well, hold on, don't pick him up yet.
wait, what? Why?
Because we have to figure out how we're getting out of here. Because we have to scan our cards at the thing, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, where are you going?" We'll be like, "Going to the city," but it's almost 5 p.m. and the curfew to be back is 7 p.m. Do we have time to get to the city, do whatever we say we're gonna do, and come back within 2 hours?
Huh? What? Wait, what?
I thought we were just putting it in bed for now.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were talking about the city hospital. I'm confused now.
What are
no.
you talking about with the hospital?
I thought we talked about before that we should take Blaze to the hospital like during the weekend because his condition is getting worse.
I don't think that was ever a conversation you guys had.
I did not think so.
No. Oh, I thought we talked about taking him to the city. No,
I might have talked to you about that, like, out of character.
Oh, never mind.
Elle, you receive a text message from Joni saying, "I saw the FBI talking to Gale while he was trying to leave campus. Looks bad."
How are we gonna leave? We're fucked. We're fucked, man. We have to go at night after curfew. Probably.
Sneak out. Preferably with everybody, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think for now we should just get him to the bed and try to gather our thoughts.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Elle, do you want to use your big beefy muscles to put Blaze on the bed?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
So, Elle goes behind Blaze and like puts her arms under his arms, like hooks them, and then lifts and tries to like drag him over to the bed and like flop him on.
Whoa, don't touch me. I'm awake.
Okay.
Where's my pizza? Do you take my pizza?
Oh my god.
No, your pizza's still there.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. Can you just lay in the bed? Go in the bed and lay there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. All right.
And he kind of like gets up and goes over. And then you see him take like the whole like box of pizza that's still available, and he kind of just like puts it on his like, you know, on his body, and then he just starts eating the pizza again.
Oh my god.
But he's just kind of like staring at you all, kind of like while you're talking.
Okay.
I believe.
Well, enjoy your food. Enjoy your pizza.
I don't know why. I'm just so hungry.
You have a good nap.
You mean the
It
coma?
It was pretty good.
Okay.
Quick question, please. Were you this hungry before you were in the coma? Like, were you always a big eater, or?
Oh yeah, I always ate a lot, but like, it feels like when I eat, like I'm not really like, it's not like, I don't know, it's different.
You're not getting filled up as much as you were before?
Yeah, that's right. You smart.
Does it? Maybe it's because he was in a coma, but maybe it has something to do with that little black thing on his chest. I'm just throwing things out there. I don't know. But
Can
what
you
I
feel
do
the black
know,
thingy on your chest? Like, or does it just feel normal? Like a tattoo? Like...
what am I hearing? What are these sounds?
He's
Okay,
hungry.
Valid.
Good.
Damn, I thought I was messing with the fuck. Okay, I'm gonna work on my homework because I feel like missing one class.
I did have a dream. I took my nap on that chair.
Wait, are we in business or mortars?
We're in business.
Bismuths.
What? You did what?
I had a dream.
You had a dream?
A drink. Oh.
A dream.
A dream.
A dream.
God,
Yeah, when I was
so
had a
stupid.
nap on the chair. It was after in some time.
Okay. What was your dream?
Yeah,
Alright.
it was in the forest and it was night and I saw this like person wearing this weird black cloak and they had a hood over her. Looked like a weird like cultist or something. And then I just like passed the fuck out. And then I woke up and I was in the Shadowfell.
Damn. Wait, so you remember being in the Shadowfell now?
Yeah, but I remember it's fuzzy. I remember kind of being there, but it felt really weird.
Okay.
Wait, did you say you saw this cloaked figure in the Shadowfell?
No, it was in the forest.
It was in
Before
the fort.
the night forest.
Okay.
You know, Gale had a dream and he saw you in a forest, but I don't know. I think he said it was dark.
Who would be there? Was the person in a cloak doing anything, like walking towards you or like walking away?
They were looking at a tree.
Did the tree have any any big features that would differentiate it from other trees?
They were. I don't really remember that well.
That's fine. It's fine. I understand.
Maybe
Dreams
we
are
were
weird.
looking at a tree. Maybe it's just because we're in a forest, everything had trees. They were looking at something. And I stumbled upon them. I think I had a lot to drink that night. And then, poof, I like passed out hard, man, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. Okay.
Like I'm a tough dude, you know. But
Yeah,
whatever.
you're so tough.
That sounded so condescending.
I am so sorry. I don't mean it to be that way.
Doesn't seem like that.
Okay.
Seem like you meant it.
Oh,
You know
thank
what?
you, Blake.
Me and my prime, shot kick your ass. Right now,
Wait,
maybe
did you
not.
say you kicked my ass?
I
What?
would. They just challenge me,
Okay.
saying that I'm not strong.
No. Okay, look, Blaze, you gotta listen, okay? I had a long day today. I am.
Oh, really? Did you, like wake up after being like passed out in like the Shadowfell, or kidnapped, or like dragged across like a whole forest or something, and then wake up with this black thing on your chest and being exhausted and hungry, like you're dying? Cause yeah, I had a
Were
long
you
day
embarrassed
too.
online? Were you embarrassed online?
I think so, because someone put out that I'm missing, so.
Well, I wouldn't call that embarrassed. I feel like, if anything, people are worried about you. Oh,
We're missing.
yeah. You're a big tough dude, Blaze. No, you can't get embarrassed. Okay, I feel like I
back up and
I'm gonna need you to give me a persuasion check or a deception check.
persuasion. Perception. Okay, I got a persuasion.
Ricky's gonna back up.
No. Persuasion is only if you are telling the truth. Deception is if you're lying. So I'm just giving you the offer.
Truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very convincing.
Damn.
Ricky's gonna back up and let Isla dig her own hole and just go like pick up the cat and start doing his homework.
Oh my god. Blaze, I'm so sorry. She just like uses her hair to cover her face before walking over to the table.
Get away.
Okay. I need to do my homework too.
Oh.
Elle, do you want to work on our homework together since we're in the same class today?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let's huddle up and think potions. That was our class, right? Yeah, let's think potions.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, but like, I finished this pizza, so like, if one of you guys can get me some more, like, or dinner or whatever, that'd be cool.
And you kind of look, and like that big box of pizza that like had, a bunch of slices in it, completely empty.
Holy shit.
As I
The
don't think
most
we
I've eaten is 3.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was put in a wall of shame, so I don't think I can go back in there today.
Yeah, you can. You're already on the wall of shame. Come on.
No.
Come on. He's gonna try and
I can
Friends
go
check.
because my dad would sneak us.
Oh yeah, you two go. Go have fun.
Why do I have to go? Why don't
Elle.
you go?
Elle, you recall that your father finishes his shift at 5 or 6 p.m. and that he wanted to speak with you afterwards.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Elle, why don't you go? You have your dad works there. Maybe you can get an extra place.
Okay.
You two go.
All right.
Why do I have to go?
Yeah, because I said.
You just want to be
Wait, maybe-
alone,
Oh.
so you can text Bismuth.
I don't
You
think
don't-
Bismuth can text.
Don't. I'm gonna.
You want to be with
No.
big, tall, and dark and handsome? How by yourself, huh, Riki? I see the way it is.
Ooh.
All right,
okay.
I'll
Anyway,
do it.
Elle heads out and is gonna go to a cafe.
Wait, does
I've
Bismuth have a
already-
hat I can take? Can I take a hat?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Where is perception? I gotta remember. Oh, here it is. Bruh, 10. I don't find anything.
No. You find a bunch. Business room's pretty neat. So unless you really want to do kind of like some digging, you don't really notice anything like in your immediate area.
Damn. Okay. I'll just go as is then. Maybe, hopefully nobody recognizes me. Okay, we're going. Let's go, El. Let's meet your dad.
Papa.
Scared for our
Papa.
conversation.
Don't look on the web. Don't look on the web, Ricky. Do me that favor. Do me that solid, please.
Mm.
All right.
You
So
see
what?
stand spell? Don't look.
How are you trying to find your father?
Just go in and look and see if he's serving food at the cafeteria.
Okay. You do know that I think by the time you guys have like been having like this whole conversation, it's closer to 6 o'clock. So you still could catch him if he finishes at 6.
Okay.
Wait, how am I gonna sneak out food? They have me in the wall. Oh.
Figure it out, buddy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I'll try, Blaze, but I can't make any promises. I really can't. Blame Ricky. Alright.
I mean, it's only my life. Like, if I don't eat, I'll just starve.
God,
And
don't be
I-
so dramatic, please.
I mean, I am literally dying.
You're fine.
I'm dying of embarrassment. Oh my gosh. Alright. I guess.
Dude, go cry about it.
I have.
Okay, Isla, come on, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, we're going. Let's go. Let's go. Walk.
We head
All right.
over to.
All right. As you kind of leave, you notice that there is kind of like a barrier that is now being placed across the exit for the entrance to the school that leads towards the forest. As you head over to the Discovery Dining Hall, you do see Vok, and he kind of like has like his coat, and he looks like in a bag like on his shoulder. He looks like he's heading out.
All right. I'm gonna stay over here. You go talk to your dad. I'll wait until you're done. I'll just.
Okay, fine. So Elle just goes over to her dad by herself. Are you done?
Elvina!
Hello.
My wee lass.
Yes, that's
Fiona,
me.
this is my daughter, Elzina. She's rather sweet.
Yes, I am. Hello.
Right, well, I'm off to my my room over in the faculty housing. I've got a bunch of things to sort out for the night. Elle's just gonna keep me some company. Yes? He kind of like looks down and gives you a wink.
Yes, definitely, for sure. Fiona. That's what we're doing.
Oh, that's so sweet. She kind of like looks at you and doesn't really smile. But she kind of just like has this very like, I guess, monotone face, if that's possible. And then she kind of like looks to the students and starts swiping them in to the dining hall.
Hey. Anyway, you wanted to talk?
Not here.
Oh. Okay.
We must go. And he starts like kind of like shuffling, like fast shuffling, kind of like with his stuff, like to the door.
Okay. Elle just like rolls her eyes and follows him, like just is so embarrassed. But okay, Isla,
Yeah.
and Elle like kind of signals that they're going.
Oh,
Watching
that-
you, Isla Omari. Always
Oh.
watching.
Oh,
Oh. Hi. Oh. Can I?
And then
just
she
walk
goes
in?
back to swiping the cards.
just like try and listen in.
To you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I was gonna cast invisibility real quick.
Did Riki go with them?
No.
Riki stayed behind
Yeah, I thought I was
Yes.
staying behind with
Blaze? Okay.
Yeah.
Blaze is gonna give you another pep talk.
No!
Yes.
No! Oh no.
Gotta go for it, man.
He's
Right,
right
Richie,
moment.
now I just want you to look in this mirror and just say, like, I'm a handsome man. Just say it, you know? Come on, Riki. You can do it.
Look, please, you've got like this
All
tall,
right,
dark, and
first.
handsome thing going on. I don't.
And he like
so I'm-
steps aside and he's like, psh, you know, like looks at himself, checks himself out in the mirror.
I'm a handsome man.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Now's your turn.
I got homework to do. What if I just do that?
All right, what's your homework, Tommy?
It's, well, I have to study Silver Tongue and practice it in the mirror, as well as read
Wow.
some things.
That's
But,
like the same thing.
oh man.
All right. You have some headphones. I'll listen to some music if you want to do it.
I could do it later in my own dorm room, which would be way less awkward.
Oh, okay. All right, fine.
Yeah.
I get it. You know,
Sorry.
but you gotta do. You promise me, man. You gotta practice. Yeah. Pinky.
And he holds out his pinky.
Fine, Enrique's got pinky promise him.
Okay. And he kind of gives you like a look, and then he turns back, and he's I guess pulling out a laptop that's next to the bed, and he's trying to like just look up some stuff on the computer.
Where the fuck did you grab that? What?
I mean,
What?
I've been in here a while. I figured out where everything was.
You know what?
I'm bored, man. Let me watch some SkullTube.
Do you even know his password? I mean, I could give you my laptop if that helps. But
Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot about the password thing.
yeah, do you want to use mine?
Hell yeah.
Okay, and
All right, now
anyways.
that you guys are kind of like doing something and working on homework, we go to Isla and Elzina. Vok doesn't really wait for you at the door. He kind of just keeps going, and you see him across campus, kind of like shuffling on his way. And you see that the light in the sky is kind of getting dimmer. The clouds forming overhead are kind of creating like this overcast darkness around. And he kind of goes across the way over towards the faculty housing building. And he waits for you at the door. And when he makes eye contact with you, he swipes this card that he has and kind of like puts a little pebble in between the door so it stays propped open.
Okay. Elle just goes through the door behind him and removes the pebble.
All right. You see him at the end of the hall where there's a staircase. Once he kind of sees that you made it in, he goes up the stairs. You follow him to the second floor, where he goes into one of the rooms, and you see the door is cracked.
Okay. Elle just goes in the door.
Okay.
And closes it behind her.
Okay. So Isla is locked out then?
Yeah. Isla wouldn't go inside after. Isla wouldn't be able to go inside after Elle took out the pebble.
Sorry, my bad. I wasn't.
No, it's fine.
So Isla is invisible outside of the faculty housing building, correct?
Well, yes.
Okay. Can you give me a perception check, please?
Okay. Just give me the money. 7.
You're trying to peer in some of the windows. There's some curtains drawn and some of the bushes of, like, you know, just kind of the groundswork around the building, the decorations and things are just kind of covering the windows. You try to listen in on some things, which doesn't necessarily work. And you're trying to, like, maybe, like, see if you can climb up some things. That doesn't really work either. And you're just trying to, you know, go around. But you don't really get a sense for anything in the building.
Or can Ella just go back to the cafeteria then?
Sure.
Alright. Ella's just gonna go back to the cafeteria and... No, it's fine. I was kind of hoping. So, in the cafeteria, does she have to, like, swipe to go inside?
You should. But as you're invisible.
Okay, I was just gonna, like, walk inside then.
Okay. You go in through the exit, and you are inside the cafeteria.
Alright.
And we go back to Elle. As you kind of close the door, you are in kind of like a little studio apartment that Vok has. And it's very, it's kind of very cozy. Except for the fact that there are just like large axes and great axes and just various weapons kind of just like on the side of the wall, just kind of like stacked up. And you see that the bed has kind of like been flipped up onto the wall, and in its place is this little tent. And you see that the stove kind of like has all of his herbs out. And this is his little place.
Oh my god. Duh, why do you have a tent? There's a bed right there for you.
Oh, it's...
The bed's more comfy.
I don't like the bed.
You're gonna mess up
Never
your back.
did.
Okay. Well,
Right,
anyway.
these rooms are supposed to be soundproof.
Okay.
So, tell me. How's school?
Oh, it's good. It's good. Just chugging along doing my schoolwork. It's first week, so I haven't had much yet.
Right. And you've been good? Have you gotten into any trouble?
No.
I need to know.
No, of course not.
Elle, have to be honest with me. I need you to make me a deception check. Now, Elle, I know you. You're my wee lass. Tell the truth.
Okay, I need you to define trouble.
You see, there have been some things that happened after you left.
Oh?
The Oracle. I was summoned since you've already left for school. The
What?
squirrel that was delivering the message got lost. Anyways, here, you should read this. It's supposed to be about you.
What? Okay.
And he hands you this piece of paper. A person ablaze enters the shadows. Creatures attack, but are repelled by the hollow. The course is set, and the door is open. Seekers gather. Only a few are born again.
So... Wait, you think this is about me?
That's what the Oracle says. Now, they don't lie. And after I got that call about you being found in the forest, I had to come to protect you.
Protect me from what?
I don't know. You're not telling me the truth.
Wait. What do you think this means? Why do you think that this is about me?
I
Just
don't
because
know
it said-
anything, but the Oracle said so, and they are never wrong.
Alright. Okay.
And then I thought that maybe there are like shadows in the forest, and so I was like, oh, I could go fight some shadows. Me and my big axe. And then it was a owl bear, or I don't know. And then I get all these texts from stupid gossip goblin. I just...
Hey.
Is Gossip Goblin one of those oracles too?
No, Dad. Okay. I'm not out right now. I don't know
am
whether
here
to
for
tell
you,
him.
no matter what. I just need to know you're safe. And if you're not safe, I'm gonna kick some ass.
I don't know whether to tell him the truth, and then we have like a cool person enter the party, or he could be like, nope, this isn't safe, and take us back.
No one is there with you.
Oh, I don't know. Alright.
Apparently, this is only half of the prophecy.
How do I get the second half?
Only the Oracle can deliver it.
Just whenever the Oracle wants? I can't prompt.
Whenever the time is right.
Okay.
And because you left and I received the prophecy, I think I was supposed to be here too.
A person ablaze. Blaze entered the shadows. Oh my god. Doors open, secrets gather. Alright, Dad, I need you not to freak out.
Alright, I need to sit down. Can I brew some tea?
Yes, please. Throw some whiskey in it. I don't...
And he goes over to the sink and kind of opens the cupboard on the bottom, and so you see this huge bottle of whiskey, and he just kind of flicks open the cap and just takes a big chug, kind of shakes his...
Too?
He glares and he hands you the bottle.
Hell yeah. And I pour us both a couple glasses, I grab a couple from the cupboard.
Oh, shit. This is that
What?
conversation.
No, Dad, not... Oh, God.
Alright.
No, it's not that conversation. Oh, God.
No, we've never had that conversation, but I'm assuming someone did. I just meant it's going to be a long conversation.
Oh, okay. I
I
thought you meant me coming out as gay, and I was like, Dad, you've known...
What?
What? Oh, come on.
I thought you meant the birds and the bees. Ah, shit.
Oh.
You know what, El? It doesn't matter to me. You're my daughter.
Okay, thank you.
I
Dad.
thought you knew that.
Yes, obviously.
Well, cool.
This is a lot bigger than you or me, but You need to just trust me, okay?
And here I thought that you might have been pregnant, but I guess we don't have to worry about that, do we?
Dad. You're right, but
You are?
no, I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Oh my god. Okay, here, drink up. She like hands him one of the whiskey glasses, and she like cheerses it with hers, and then quickly like
All right.
swigs it back so she can get.
He
through
downs
this
it,
conversation.
and he like slams it on the table.
All right. So we've been dealing with something bad here on campus. And I think that it goes up a lot higher than you think.
Like
Do you
to the sky?
No, Dad, like up to like higher important people in society and
Oh, got it. Okay.
Okay, keep up. So it all started a few nights ago when that earthquake happened. You know, you got the call the night after or the morning after. So I don't think it was an earthquake. I think it was something having to do with portals opening up to the Shadowfell, and one of my friends, well, acquaintances, I don't know, we beat his ass like a couple nights before that, but he was kind of taken and missing for a couple days, and we found him at the site of wherever this quote-unquote earthquake was. And there was a facility in there, but we were able to break him out, and it looked like they were doing tests on him. And
I'm lost. You beat up some guy.
Hey, you're stuck on that, not the he was sick and we
Good
saved
work.
him?
Alright. No, just make sure you want to win the fights. That's the most important. Alright, okay, keep going.
Yes, we won the fight.
And then there was a portal.
And
To the Shadowfell. That's no.
no,
Not possible.
not possible. What do you mean?
The planes are closed.
But they're not. I don't know how, but they're not.
Oh, okay. The prophecy says shadows. Okay. Go ahead.
No, Dad, what were you gonna say?
Well, the prophecy says the shadows, then you go into Shadowfell, I understand.
Okay.
Were you on fire?
No, I wasn't on fire.
Okay.
I'm assuming either the prophecy is a person ablaze, meaning like my red hair, or blaze as in the guy who went missing. He is a fire genasi. So he's literally
This makes sense.
ablaze. But I don't know. I'm still kind of putting the pieces together, but now the FBI is involved and Mortar got taken away, and one of my friends, Bismuth, he was
Mortar.
taken and
Mortar.
and he was weird. Yes, Mortar.
Was that the doctor?
Yeah, sure. The doctor, yes.
I didn't like him.
Okay, Dad, but he was my friend, and he is gone.
Okay, good.
Well, no. Okay. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, something's not right here. I think they're doing and it's only gonna get worse. I think we've only seen the very beginning of it.
So, you're telling me the FBI is involved
Yes.
in shadows?
Yes?
And you went and you kicked some guy's ass and then you saved him in the Shadowfell.
Yeah, sure. About the same.
Right. Okay. And now, where is this guy?
Oh, he's just chilling in a room eating pizza.
Oh, is this the same guy that was missing?
Yes. Blaze, Dad. His name is Blaze.
Must be the whiskey. So, the missing person, Blaze, is not missing. And he was missing
Yes.
by the FBI.
He was missing by the FBI?
Because FBI.
I'm assuming so, yes. I think they were doing some sort of experiments on him or something.
Right. Need another drink? And he just kind of like pours himself a little one and pours you another little one and kind of just like slams it back.
Fair enough, Dad. But I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring out what's going on, but I don't think going to any authorities is gonna help at all.
Well, in our community, we follow no laws. We have our own, you know?
Yeah.
We take things into our own consideration. We do our own shit. We fight what we need to.
Yeah.
I stand by you. Whatever you
Really?
need.
Well,
We
do you
never
think you
liked
could
these
get us...
government officials anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck the government.
Yeah, fuck the government! He's
Fuck
kind of like
the
slams
government.
his fist on the table. And the glasses that were on just kind of like jump up and clink back down.
Yeah, fuck the government, Dad. You and me, bud, we're gonna take this down and get to the bottom of this.
Right. All I know is I was in the forest doing my own things, and the FBI kicked me out. They took over the investigation.
Did they say why?
It was bigger than me.
I figured. Yeah, something's not right. They're hiding something.
All right, so what do you need?
Well, immediately, pizza, please.
I don't have pizza. I do have dried meats. A whole bag full.
I'm good. I don't think...
It's the only
what?
food I really got right now. Dried it
You know what?
myself. Deer. Squirrels.
Can I... Here, I'm gonna...
Owl
let me ask if... Owl bear jerky, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone liked my owlbear jerky.
Does he... What? Owl bear jerky. No pizza.
Hmm.
Riki,
you receive a text message.
Could Ricky just look up from his phone and Blaze and be like, how do you feel about owlbear jerky? Pizza's a no shot.
Oh, hell yeah. Haven't had that in a while.
Okay, yeah. Alright. This is
Okay, anyway, I'll just wait for a response to that. I think the next thing is, do you think you could find like a blind spot for that the FBI has, like for us to get into the forest?
You know, there is a shortcut.
Yeah. Also, yes to the owlbear jerky.
Ah, I told you. All right, okay. Outside my window, I have a escape plan. Just in case. Big rope. Whoop. It goes over the wall.
Oh. Do you think we would be caught?
I don't know.
Maybe if we went at night?
Better.
Can we try tonight?
I don't see why not.
Okay, I don't even know if we need to go back out there, but I feel like we should. I don't know.
Always good to have plan B.
Yeah. Good work. Anything else you think you can help us with right now? I'm sure I'll think of more. But
Well,
I
if
appreciate
you
that you're
need
on our
a
side.
distraction, let me know.
You know, if we want to go back out to the forest, I will definitely use that distraction.
But
You are...
I will say, when FBI took over, they were very rude. But also scared.
They were scared?
So, be careful. I think the curfew was in place for a reason. Maybe these shadows come out at night.
Yeah. I probably need to do more research. But, I think we're dealing with some not great things, and we haven't even seen the worst of them. Too. And I don't know how much time Blaze has. Blaze is... I don't know. They told me he, like, threw up some people. Or,
What?
blob monsters. Blob monster or whatever.
Oh.
Not people. You know what I mean.
This is bad, El.
What? What do you mean? What do you know? What do you know?
That is not normal.
Well, duh, it's not normal. That's why we're trying to figure it out. I would take him to the hospital, but I have a feeling that if we take him there, we're never gonna see him again. So my friend Luna has been kind of looking after him, but she only knows so much, you know. Well, I should probably get going then. But thank you for being on our side. And Elle, like, goes and just gives him the biggest, like, hug.
He gives you like this big little bear hug.
And
Like
she
it
just
starts
goes,
off as a big hug, but then he just kind of like holds you real tight.
Aw. Thank you.
Ah, Elle, don't lie to me, girl. All right, I'm here if you need anything.
Okay.
Just
I won't.
tell me the truth.
I will. I will.
And
Thank you.
look both ways when you leave my room. I don't
Yes.
know if I'm supposed to have visitors.
Okay, I will. Alright. So she grabs the
Oh yeah,
The
he gives you like this
dried
really
owlbear.
big kind of like bag of owlbear jerky. Well, it's a bunch of different types of jerky, but
and Elle like tries to sneak the bottle of whiskey as well in there.
it's
And
sleight
head out.
of hand check.
16?
All right, you grab the whiskey.
Yes. Alright. And then she like opens the door and looks both ways.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh no. 15.
All right. You hear kind of like someone coming down from one end of the hall up the stairs.
Can I go to the other end?
The other end is a dead end at the end of the hallway.
Oh shit. I'll just
This is you
close-
peeking out, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just go back in and close the door. Dad, I think there's someone there.
Right, well, just give it off you.
Okay, fine.
With a 15, you hear kind of like them go down the hall, past the room, and into one of the rooms and closes the door.
Alright. And I peek out again.
Mm-hmm. You don't see anything.
Okay. Alright, bye, Dad. And then
Bye.
she closes the door and leaves.
Okay.
And as soon as she gets like outside of the building, Isla, are you still here? Isla.
You don't hear any response. Isla,
Oh,
who is currently in the
no.
dining hall, we'll go to you. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get pizza because that was what I came here for.
Right. So you know
Oh.
that when you turn invisible, anything you are holding also turns invisible. But if you are invisible and you hold something, it appears to be floating.
Shit. Okay. Are the pizzas out in the open or are they behind like a glass?
They are kind of like it's kind of like self-serve. But it's like there's one piece of pizza, there's one pizza and another pizza, and they all have like their own little kind of like pizza, I don't know whatchamacallit, the spatula thingies to lift them up.
Oh,
And then
right.
there's like stacks of plates. There's not like a whole pizza in like a pizza box they can just take.
Damn. Okay.
That was just something that Bach did to help you out.
Okay. Oh. Where is I'll ask more. Oh yeah, I'm in the cafeteria. Okay. How many people are in the cafeteria? Can she do a perception check?
You know, I mean, you don't really need a perception check to tell that there's a lot of people here. Right now it is 6:30. So it's quite busy. It's dinner time for majority of students. So they're all kind of here. Just out and about.
Well, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to get a whole piece, a whole pie.
I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity check to avoid the people as they're kind of walking around you.
All right. Dexterity check. Where are you? Here it is.
All right, so as you're kind of like looking at the pizza and trying to figure out if you can grab a whole box, someone bumps into you, and you don't necessarily take any damage, so you're not really revealed, but they're just like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Creeper! And then they just keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the pizza and
This happens right by the
Wow.
pizza.
Oh snap. Can I just like quickly get a plate and just like wait.
All right, so you grab a plate. You see it kind of like levitate as you pick it up.
Oh snap. I'm gonna just try to go be speedy. Can I just get like 2 slices or however many I can, like 2. And I get 2, he's gonna deal with 2. And try to sneak it into the plate, like try to make it seem like it's totally not floating. It's like slowly
Okay,
dragging it.
so you put the plate down onto the counter, and you put 2 slices of pizza on top of it.
Okay.
And it just looks like 2 pieces of pizza are now just on a plate on the counter.
Alright. And can Allie just make a mad dash for like out of the cafeteria? Oh, but she has to pay. Morality. Okay. Can I just leave money on the counter and then just run? Just like throw it on the counter and just run.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
What spell level is your invisibility? I think you only get 1.
This is the feat. Visibility 2nd level.
Right. Here, I need to check something.
Okay.
And I need you to give me a stealth check. And it's not going to be with advantage because, yes, you are invisible, but the pizza is not.
All right. 18.
Okay. As you are walking out, you bump into a couple of other people and there's like, whoa, watch it, man. And as you're kind of like going by, so they don't necessarily see you, but they just think that somebody else did it. And they kind of like now start, like 2 people are starting an argument. Like, why the fuck did you run into me? Why did you run into me? And then you just kind of like zoom past them, go out the exit for the dining hall. And Miss Fiona does not notice you this time, so you do not get in trouble. But you are still kind of like running out. This pizza is now kind of like blending into the sea of people. And so you kind of are able to leave the dining hall without being noticed.
Okay.
The outside of campus is fairly empty. I mean, like the actual, like the courtyard and everything, there aren't as many people. So, or some people are walking by, but they're on their phones. So they're not necessarily paying attention. You're able to get past them all the way to the dorm building. All right.
Okay.
Riki, what would you like to do while you're still with Blaze in the room?
His homework.
Okay.
Except for the practice in the mirror part that he can do later.
Okay. I think your potions homework would take.
I don't have potions.
Oh, you don't have potions. This is correct. You do have to read a chapter, for something, and
I have to finish the short questions from last week.
okay.
Oh wait, that's due next week.
Yes.
Oh, then he's not gonna do that yet.
Okay.
He's gonna...
For 1, you get through chapter 1, Intro to Music Theory. Yep.
Okay.
And then your other one is practicing in the mirror. So you will do that later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And then if he has time, he's just gonna listen to music and play with the cats.
Okay.
What else is there to do?
Okay. Right. Elle and Isla both come back. Isla comes back first. Elle comes back probably shortly after Isla into business room. It is now closer to 7 o'clock.
All right, Blaze. Here's only 2 pizza slices because that's all I could really get.
He just kind of like looks at you with like this like, are you still invisible or do you reappear?
Oh, I'm still invisible. He'll just hear my voice.
All right, I'm just clarifying.
Uh,
All right, Mr. Yan. Isn't it a lot, but I'll take it.
And
Yeah,
you
you
just
better be
see
grateful.
you just see him like get up from the bed, go over and try to just grab the 2 slices and just shove both of them in his mouth. And they kind of disappear within like 20 seconds.
God damn it, dude.
Jeez. All that work for this. All right. Isla reappears.
What? It's
Damn.
a good snack.
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 Damn.
You know what? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna judge.
Where's the rest of dinner?
I don't
It's
know.
right here. And Elle takes out the like dried jerky and like throws it at him.
Oh, hell yeah, give me the bag.
Yeah.
Well, I want to try it out.
And he
What's
kind of
that?
like just takes the bags
Not
and then
yours.
he kind of just picks it up and puts it over to the side.
You said I was weak.
Wait,
This is mine, anime strength.
please. Sharing is. She just gives up.
Hey, I can't go to the dining hall and you can, so
Yeah.
my options are limited.
Can I really? All right. Well, at least you're fat for now. Feels like I'm taking care of a dog. Okay.
Have you ever taken care of an animal other than Max?
My dog's points at her feet. Never mind.
Wow.
Go sit in the corner.
okay.
You're on timeout.
No.
All right.
Go sit in the corner right now.
I'm just gonna work on my homework in the corner then. I need
Yeah.
to get this done.
You gotta face the corner too. You're in timeout. Never say that again.
Can I just work on her homework and shame?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I was just gonna start.
Feel ashamed.
All right. That being said, Blaze does have food, but neither of you do.
Can I work on my homework? I really want to finish this. I don't want to get bad grades. Ricky's turn anyhow.
To what? Bring food out of the dining hall.
Yeah, huh. Equivalent exchange.
I've got tiny hands, so it won't be a lot of food.
Oh,
but
I'll just stay here and everyone go get food. God. Except for
Yeah,
Blaze. Blaze has
yeah.
to stay here.
Oh, I was just gonna work on my homework. I'm fine with starving for today. Pretty sure I have rations.
Just go eat, dude.
Joni and Austin are supposed to be here soon, and then I'll join back up with you guys.
Oh, okay. Since someone's here to babysit him. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel better about that.
Babysit. Excuse
What?
me.
Yes, baby.
Babysit.
Isla,
You feel
face
like
the
you're-
corners.
you feel
Stop
like I'm a
talking.
dog. Like, I'm stuck here. You're not stuck here. Why don't you go do your homework somewhere else?
Face the corner.
I want to.
Stop.
I am.
Rude ass motherfucker.
Oh my gosh.
Isla. Ricky's just gonna put his finger up to her face and be like, shh, stop talking.
So we're just gonna wait for Joni and Austin to come before we go, or should we just go now?
How are they gonna get in if we go now?
Well, I thought Elle was gonna wait for them, join us later. Oh,
Yeah. Come in.
No, they can't come.
no, check the door
Ricky's
first.
gonna go open the door.
I
who is
literally
it?
can't open the door, but thank you, Vicky, darling. The door's locked. You know. Ugh.
You know, I'm gonna go get food.
Well,
I'm electing to not stay
Blaze
here
is
with
awake.
Blaze this time. Yes, he is.
Wait,
More.
has Joni and Austin visited Blaze yet?
Oh,
I
he's
don't
awake?
think so.
No.
While they're awake.
I
No.
don't think so. Oh, he's awake. Go
Wait,
have
I
fun.
need to reread this. I forgot what happened.
Didn't Gail tell them in class
Yeah,
that
we
he was
told them.
awake?
Yeah, we told him he was awake, or Gail told
Mhm.
him he was awake, and
Okay.
but they haven't visited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you look the same, except did you lose weight? Austin kind of like goes like around Joni and kind of like high fives Blaze and just like sits on the bed and starts eating some of the jerky. What's up?
Thievery.
I might have lost some muscle, but like I'm still me, you know.
Well, just worried, you know. How has he been? Has he been feeling all right? Joni kind of like turns around and looks to the rest of you.
He threw up black sludge, and it came out and attacked us.
What the fuck? Blaze!
That doesn't constitute as alright in my book.
I threw up, yes. And then, like, forever later, these things appeared and attacked us, and no one gave me a freaking weapon to defend myself until like later.
Okay,
I was on
there was a
defense,
lot
I was on top of a
happening.
chair.
You didn't even give him a sword. Like, come on.
They didn't get near him though. Like the one that would have gotten near him.
Alright. What did these, like, creatures look like? Blobs things. Is it a type of ooze?
Yeah. Hold on.
Like, I've learned about oozes before, but what did it look like?
Ooze.
Okay, well, what color was it?
Wasn't
How
it
big
like
was
a-
it?
Oh, Isla tries to like show how tall it was. Like about this tall. It was like a dark black thing.
I see. It was dark?
It was black.
It was
so-
black, yeah. But it
Interesting.
was also dark.
I haven't
It was also
didn't
cold.
know they could be that color.
What?
Interesting.
Wait, what?
Yes, I've learned about oozes before. Have you not?
Oh no, I have. Uh-huh.
Right. Okay. Yes, oozes. There are several different kinds. Usually different colors as well. But I've never heard of a black ooze before.
Did the different colors do different things? Because when we hit this one, it like made our fingers really cold and it hurt.
I
really
mean,
bad.
kind of.
Okay.
There's lots of different types and kinds and sizes. Some of them are giant, apparently rumored to be the sizes of buildings. So I don't know. I've heard of like, you know, grey ooze. Nothing crazy.
Nightmare fuel.
But I don't know.
I don't want to imagine a black ooze thing that big.
Well, do you think it's because of these other like shadow things that it's a shadow ooze?
Probably. I assume so. I mean, it came from Blaze, and Blaze was the shadow fell so high.
And it was trying to attack Blaze.
I don't know, it just kind of was attacking.
Attacking everybody.
I think the one went for him. The other two just kind of went for whoever they first could see.
Interesting. Right. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm just worried that this isn't very secure place. This isn't the first attack either. So
I'm thinking.
I talked to
we
Rain
should-
as well. She just is kind of like over the whole situation,
Oh.
but willing to play her part as like the girlfriend who doesn't know anything, you know?
Yeah. That's good. I think we should, like, do the thing. Give me a moment. The words, they'll be there. Okay. We gotta. So, I think we
Yeah,
need to
man,
get, like,
sometimes,
out.
like, I'm really slow with my words, too. Austin kind of just, like, looks up while he's eating his jerky. Must be a tiefling thing.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when they're supposed to be your job. Anyways, so I brought up the other day that we should, like, bring him to the city, right? And get him to, like, a hospital or something. I really think we should do that sooner rather than later.
Well, then we should just take him to the health center and they can just transport him.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get him to the health center without raising suspicion?
So you just want him to appear passed out at the health center? Or just eating jerky at the health center?
I
don't follow your logic.
I mean, like, get him out of the campus and bring him to the city and have some random pedestrian that we're certain isn't gonna be like, oh, just some random kid and run off, who will call the authorities. And he's, like, really big missing guy right now, so if...
Right, so how are we going to get him out of the campus?
I don't know. That's the issue.
Yeah, there's really no way to get him out, especially. By the way, I saw the security, like the gates or whatever, were being closed right to the forest.
Yes.
Or there was like, okay, so if you'll point that out, and we'll also try to say maybe they're doing the same thing for like all the exits, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's lovely.
Now, really cracking down on security.
I feel like all of our exits are kind of blocked off now. Like, we gotta figure out some other way to sneak him out of here.
I mean...
And that...
Elle, you're also muted, so I don't know if you're trying to say something or not.
No, I was just kind of waiting for
okay.
people. Well, I didn't know that we were deciding to take him to the health center, because...
No, into the...
I thought that was gonna be I thought that was gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, so don't we want to bring him to the city, out of the campus, to...
So are we gonna have to get him, like, over the wall? Because, my dad gave us a blind spot, and he might be able to give us, like, a distraction to get Bruce over the wall.
When did this happen?
Your dad just gave you that information?
Oh, well, a little bit ago.
Oh, when you went into that... Oh, okay. Well, that's nifty.
Yeah.
Drink it. Please.
So we could do that tonight.
Yeah, if we're gonna do it tonight, we really gotta get fueled up. Okay.
Elle, you receive a text message from Luna.
Liferot?
Liferot? What?
Elle said he has something called Liferot.
That doesn't sound fucking good.
Blaze has something called Liferot?
Oh, don't you have that curse spell?
Oh, remove curse. Oh, yeah, I do have that. I mean, I could... Should I wait for Luna to come here before I try it out, or should I just try it out now?
I don't know.
How far is Luna from...
She's probably at the library.
So Luna's on the way. And my dad can give us a distraction tonight. We just need to say...
Elle, it's me. It's
Elle,
me,
don't
Luna, the cutest, most adorable little cleric ever.
She did it back this time.
I don't know, but this Luna person sounds really attractive.
Oh, I better open the door. Then Elle like opens the door. You're right.
Oh, I thought we were just memeing, but okay. And she like flushes really hard.
Um. Anyway, come in, and she like.
Okay. So I found, and she kind of like pushes up her glasses that are falling off of her nose, and she like sets down her bags and just kind of like pulls up one of the chairs from the desk that no one's using. Okay, I found this hacker that's a sophomore, and I made a deal with him, and because we like. The library doesn't have answers, and we just really need to find answers. And so he knows how to use the dark web.
Oh.
You?
Okay.
That sounds cool.
Ian? Yeah, that's his name.
Ian?
Yes?
Oh, my Ian? Not my Ian. Okay.
Your
Do you
Ian?
know an Ian?
I thought.
Does he
No,
have like
it's-
shortish brown hair?
Oh, he does. That's what he's doing? Oh. Oh, that's
Oh.
interesting. No, because I saw him messing with some stuff in class, but I looked at it, but I didn't understand what he was doing. But oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I saw him doing some stuff in the library. I think he was trying to hack some systems. But I distracted for him so he didn't get in trouble from Miss Wormwood.
Oh,
But he got
okay.
the information we needed.
Yes. Well, so we went back to his room and we were just like looking up some things. And so, sorry, I'm talking really fast. I'm very excited. So I found out, because I've been trying to figure this out and I don't like it when I can't figure things out. It's really frustrating. Okay.
Okay.
Liferot.
Take a deep breath. Okay, right.
No, I'm fine. And she just like puts up a hand. Like don't slow me down.
Okay. Keep going.
Here, let me find my notes. And she just like grabs some papers like out of her bag. But for real, let me find my notes. Okay. So, it is kind of a curse, but it's also like a disease. It's not much known about how to get it, but some speculation is, from different culty threads and things.
Well, that would explain his dream.
It's someone really powerful has to do it, either like undead or like just I couldn't exactly figure it out why, but someone apparently at some time did have life rot, and they just kind of slowly die, like even after a long rest. They just permanently lose like health and muscle and just energy.
Okay, is there anything about throwing up black goo?
It's kind of similar, from my speculation, of like when someone throws up blood.
Lovely.
But there is a lot of speculation that if you do kill the creature that gave you the life rot, that it saves you. Otherwise, you could just slowly die.
Okay, so would Blaze have to be the one to kill it? Or could anyone kill it?
Blaze is just like sitting on the bed listening to this whole conversation.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
No,
you're
please.
not gonna die.
We won't let
I
you
told
die.
you
We won't let-
how I was gonna die. I was dying, and no one believe me.
Okay, look.
You die.
We won't let you
I'm gonna
die.
die.
We won't let you die.
Awesome.
No.
Man. You gotta play me a really kick-ass, I want
Oh,
like everybody in
You're
like
not
nice
gonna die.
tuxedos,
Shut the fuck up.
and I want like roses like on fire,
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
fire,
man,
man.
I got
can
you.
find
I
it.
got you.
No, I won't. Okay.
Actually, Blaze, I know that you're gonna do it, and you have to do it because there's a prophecy about it.
What do you mean?
What's
my-
going on?
My dad shared a prophecy with me. It says a blaze goes into a shadow, which means you're in a prophecy and you're gonna
Oh,
win.
like famous, dude.
And him and Austin just like high five.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you're not gonna die. You're gonna be fine.
What?
Yay!
Can I see the prophecy, Elle?
Does she
Is
have
it
a
a piece of
copy of
paper?
it?
The paper?
Yeah. So your dad did give you like the whole paper with the prophecy on it.
Oh, okay. So Elle just hands that over.
Okay. So I'm just gonna look over it while Luna talks. If she's still talking.
Man, there's so many people in this room, and none of them are the owner
And
of the room.
Blaze, hi. Your mom's like on the news.
What?
Oh, you're fucking
What?
kidding me. Dude, she just wants attention. Like, she doesn't even give a shit about me anyways.
Oh,
boy.
it sounded like she was really worried, but okay.
Shit. Okay. Well, like, if I'm understanding this correctly, it says a person that Blaze enters the shadows. Didn't Blaze have a dream that he was in a Shadowfell or something like that?
He wasn't.
Or
Dude,
he was in a Shadowfell,
yeah,
so that's
I
part
had that
one.
dream.
And creatures attack but are repelled by the hollow. I don't understand that one. Maybe because when we fought back, the course is set and the door's open. The door must be open because the creatures are getting in. Seekers gather. Only a few are born again. I'm not 100% sure if Blaze is the one who has to do it. I just
Don't
mentioned Blaze
prophecies-
being in the shadow.
Don't prophecies
Hollow
like
is a spell.
What's this one?
HALLOW. Hallow? It's a spell.
is the
It's a
spell?
clerical spell. Luna kind of just pipes up.
Oh,
This is a spell.
Aren't you a cleric? You should know that.
yeah.
I'm not the brightest cleric.
Oh boy.
My knowledge seems to be following me.
does anyone know that spell?
It's kind of powerful, and you do need like 1,000 gold to really cast it. But yeah,
God damn.
Maybe it's just insinuating that it has to be
Basically-
a cleric?
it's like celestials and fiends and undead and some other things can't really enter an area, so it's just protected, if that makes sense. And creatures can't be like charmed or frightened and stuff too. I think I
So
have
this is
a
all the shadow
spell
creatures.
book in here. I can find it. Here, 1 second.
Yeah, so this part is talking about how the creatures attack but are repelled by that spell. Wow.
And I'm going to put it in handouts and info if you want to read the spell.
Yeah.
Out of character, aren't tieflings fiends?
No.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, well, I'll need to read this. Okay, I think I'll have all I need for now. I just wanted to read it. Here you go. And she just hands it back to Elle. Thanks.
Okay. Any insight on that?
Don't prophecies. Never mind.
I was just wanted to check if Blaze had to be the one to do it. But I'm just guessing the monster just needs to be, left.
Killed.
I feel like yeah. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. Oh, you said the Liferot was like a curse but a disease, right, Luna?
It's kind of both at the same time.
So
But it just
would
can't-
remove
you
curse
can't-
not work?
Heal it by like any magical means.
Oh, okay, so me using
It's
this
kind
phone
of
would really
similar
do
to a
anything.
cancer, if that makes sense.
Right, that makes sense. So I can't do anything on that end, but it looks like we just gotta defeat the big bad.
Okay,
Easy
so
peasy lemon squeezy.
Joni kind of like pipes up. Basically, what you're saying is even if we take Blaze to some hospital, it won't cure him or anything. He's just gonna die.
Yeah.
And that we have to fight some big shadow creature.
Yeah.
Well, I think if we just take them there, won't they be at least able to like help him, like stabilize him a bit as we try to figure out how to defeat the big bad?
Slow it down.
Yeah, because I don't think keeping him here is
Well, what if
doing
they
him any
just take him
good.
again?
That's why we need like a bunch of people to see him. So if he goes missing again,
People will start asking questions again. Yeah,
that's why
like, you know,
he's gotta get seen
maybe-
by just people in the city.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, they ask my mom if they can do something. She'll just be like, yeah, if you give me money, and then anything's possible.
well, I don't know. Elle gave
Like,
us an
my mom's
opening.
a famous
but-
actress, but, like, she just cares about money, really.
Wait, your mom's a famous actress?
Yeah, you didn't know? Ember.
No. I'm not really into like, I don't really know actors, so my bad. She
Yeah,
must be
Ember
really good at acting.
Zambini. Well, she's like the only big Fire Genasi actress, so that's kind of like why people hire her. She does like a lot of, like villains in movies and stuff.
Oh, okay. Maybe I've seen her, but maybe I haven't heard. Like, I'm not seeing. I'm not good with names and faces. Maybe I've seen her, but I just don't know her name. Okay.
Yeah, I low-key have a feeling that she's just gonna appear on some talk show, so this is just great.
I'm sorry I have to go through this place. Oh,
Luna, when you say it's like cancer, does that mean that there's a temporary treatment for it as well, maybe? What do you know?
I couldn't find out anything.
Okay.
So what's our next plan though? Because we were gonna take him to the city, but now what? Now we have this information. We got info dumped. So what are we gonna do now? All I know is that maybe we should go. We have to figure out who this creature is that gave Blaze this thing.
Well, you all are pretty good at protecting him, so you decide and tell us what we can do to help.
We gotta figure. We'll figure it out. Oh, my
Bismuth is
brain
being
is.
questioned by the FBI.
Oh,
So, did when this blah 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 words? Gail said you two were questioned. Did they come in and check your rooms afterwards?
No,
Okay.
thank God, because my room's a mess. Austin kind of just like hides behind his hat.
here, same here.
No, they picked us up after class. One day.
Okay. How long did
So-
it usually take? Like, when did you get back?
A couple hours, I think.
Okay.
So Bismuth should be back in a few hours, right? If everything goes smoothly.
It's been a few hours.
Too soon. Okay. Well, what do you think What do you think, Elle? Because I'm really not sure what our plan is. Take him to the city, or just wait for Bismuth and then figure out what to do next.
I mean, we can see what Bismuth says, but I thought we were just gonna kind of take him over the wall, get him to like an actual city hospital.
Or yeah, or at least get him, like, make him be noticed by the media outlets. No, he's.
Would they know how to
Do I?
treat Liferot, though?
Do I have to like act like I don't know any of this happened, or like I'm not a good actor?
Yeah.
So
Shit.
What if he just walks into a police station and say, "Oh, I just woke up from this place. I don't remember anything," or "My name's Blaze." Blah blah blah. You know.
yeah, like I'm not a really good actor.
It's I don't think you'd have to act. Just be like, "Hey,
Watch, ready?
okay.
I'm so ugly. Like I just would never
Oh
like
my
be
God.
no one would ever be attracted to me.
Wow, I really believe that you're ugly now.
Oh my gosh, why are you lying? You're such a good actor."
Oh my
As he's
God.
saying this, he's kind of just like running his fingers through his hair and just kind of like putting his hand on his chin and just kind of like showing off his best angles.
I was eye twitches. Okay. Anything. Okay.
We're all too gay for you to be doing that.
Yeah. I don't think I should anymore. Okay.
Don't know. Isla was complimenting his muscles the other day.
Oh, yeah. Then I saw
You
this.
what?
Everything is gone now. It's okay, Blaze. Don't worry about me anymore.
Never had to.
So
Girl's
what would
dick.
happen?
Hmm?
Never mind.
So
Yeah, I
to the
was
city
always a
we go?
dick.
No. I brought you pizza!
Yeah,
That
you
should
said
count
it's
for
like
something.
taking care of a dog.
No.
Yeah, Isla, what are you doing out of the
That way.
corner?
Well, we were
You're
having a
supposed to
civil
be-
conversation.
I knew
I
you
want
never liked
you to look
her.
at the oracle. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to help. Wait, is Luna eating crackers? Again?
Luna, it's kind of just like, yes. Well, not necessarily eating crackers, but she is twiddling her thumbs.
No. The literal energy high is gone. Okay, but just to make sure, we should wait for Bismuth first and then go to the city, or just like, boom, go to the city now? Because Elle's dad got that opening ready for us, right, Elle?
Yeah, but I think we should wait until
It's
nighttime.
dark.
Yeah.
All right.
We should at least get a short rest because
Well, we haven't gotten food yet either, Ricky.
No one has had a long rest except for Elle at this point. Everyone else has had a short rest.
Can we just get like something small from Bismuth's fridge and then just take a short rest? Please.
Huh?
Oh, I'm just asking Riki because Riki is the
Oh,
one that
sorry.
said no. Don't take. No, it's fine.
What?
Can we just take like something small from Bismuth's fridge and then just take a short rest?
I'm not the one in charge of his shit.
You were the one that says no.
Yeah,
Well,
because he's not here to say yes.
We'll just pay him back. He'll understand the situation later.
I already have to buy him new towels.
We can all pitch in. Don't worry. We all use the towels, not just you. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna strangle you. Let's just go get food. Let's go get real food.
We're wasting time. Okay. We can
Well,
just
we
straight
have
up
to
get
wait
food then.
until dark anyways. It's fine.
I just wanted to get a short rest beforehand. That's okay. Let's just go. Yeah, we'll just go. We'll be
We
fine.
don't have to get
What's
like a full meal. We can get like a snack, eat there, come back, and get a short rest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get something small. I'm just so emotionally and mentally depleted right now. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Boo-hoo.
Same.
Yeah.
Dude,
What's about the guy that just got told he has cancer? Now let's go.
Do people want to just take a rest and we'll go like literally in the middle of the night?
Yeah, we were just gonna go grab food real fast.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
I thought you were also complaining about not having a long rest.
It's also like 7 o'clock right now.
Yeah. Oh, then we wouldn't have time. Maybe we should just take a short rest then.
Yeah.
Yeah, short
A short rest is only an hour. You did have a short. Yeah, it's only an hour. If you do want a long rest, depending on who you are, Elle and Gale only need 4 hours. Everyone else needs 8 for a long rest.
Yeah,
So I don't know if a short rest like kind of reset all of your spells and everything, but typically you may need a long rest for that.
Yeah,
And I think if Isla already used invisibility today, that she has to long rest in order to get it back.
Would we have time to go get food and then have a long rest?
No, because if it's 7 now, 8 hours, it.
Oh, sure.
I mean, yeah, 1 in the morning. Do you guys want to sneak out at 1 in the morning?
That wouldn't be 1 in the morning. Wait, would that be 1 in the morning?
It would be 3 in the morning.
That'd be 3
Oh,
in the
my
morning.
math is bad. That's my bad. I was thinking something else. Oops.
All right. Well, I think it's a bit crowded for us to stay here as well, if business does come back. So, do you want us to stay or help or do something else?
Why don't you guys stay? Everyone out, all of our party will go take a long rest. Yeah?
I'll stay here because if Bismuth gets back, he's gonna be confused as to why there's Blaze and then Joey and Austin in his room. And no one else, but he left here.
I can explain it. Like, I got it. Like, me and Bizan barely calm you down, you know?
Damn.
Right, Ricky's gonna I'm just gonna take a nap on this chair.
Alright. You're not gonna get food?
Yeah,
No.
you should go and eat it.
We have enough time to eat quickly and then go get our long rest.
Okay.
So we could just go now then. Let's go get food. Al, you want to come with us or are you gonna go right?
I'll go with.
All right, we'll stay here, let you in, and then yeah, just let us know if you need anything.
Okay. Thank
you. Thanks, Jody.
Hello, Matt. Welcome to our one-on-one session. Would you like to introduce yourself, your character, as well as the question of the week, which is, what is your worst habit?
Okay. My name is Matt. I play Gale, Argonautic barbarian, with his dog Cooper. Gale majors in law enforcement, and his worst habit?
Yes.
Would probably be, let's do mine, chewing his nails.
Okay. Elle returns with some information about the shadow creatures, but Gale realizes that it is now 4:30 and he has to be at work at 5 in Evermore City at the Forgotten Familiars Animal Shelter. So you just left Bismuth's room after saying your goodbyes. And as you head downstairs, you don't see the FBI person that was in the building. Him and Bismuth are now gone. And as you exit the building, you kind of see that the same guards in the FBI, or numbers wise, not same people, are at the exit for the to the Night Forest. That they have now blocked it off with kind of like more makeshift barriers, wooden fencing for like temporarily.
Okay. Is that where I jump in?
Yes, I will leave you the floor.
So they're blocking the entire entrance.
Just that entrance to the Night Forest, where the in between kind of like the College of the Arcane and the College of the Spirit storm buildings are.
Okay, so I can go out the other one
There is still the main entrance.
because I'm leaving for work. Correct. No, I'm questioning
Correct.
everything. Okay. Can I just go do that? Go leave the other way and towards the.
Yeah. You head to the main entrance where you see 2 guards and 3 FBI standing there. There are a couple people that are coming back into campus, and you see Bismuth standing there.
Oh. Can I go up to Bismuth and just, hey, what's up? What are you doing here?
Oh, I got pulled aside for questioning.
You got pulled aside for questioning? Why? Like,
Oh,
where were you?
Gale? We have
Yeah.
on our list here that you need a air genasi named Gale.
And
I'm not
there's
Gale.
this person that stands forward, and they're holding like this tablet in front of them with your picture. Yeah, after you say, yeah, I'm Gale, and then, no, I'm not. Sure.
I'm not Gale.
Give me a deception check. With disadvantage.
He rolled low. Got a 6.
6. All right, okay.
Nice try. We do have your picture here. It says that we need to bring you in for questioning. I'm sure you know that we're investigating the disappearance of student Blaze Zamini.
I didn't know that.
And there have only been about 5 announcements put out, but that's fine. You are to report back to the station with us in downtown Evermore City.
I do have work though. Can I do it after work?
I'm sorry, we don't really have that option at this time.
Okay. Can I contact them and tell them that the FBI is just gonna question me out of nowhere?
Yeah, that's totally acceptable, and we can provide you with a ride after we are finished.
Okay.
And we'll send an officer to explain the situation. We'll give you a official form.
Oh, okay, thank you. He's gonna turn to Bismuth and look very confused. I just wanted to go to work.
Dude, why did you come over here?
I had to go to work.
Oh, I thought you were lying.
No! Why would I be lying?
I don't know, man. People are weird.
I'm not
And he
that
just
weird.
Kind of like scratches his head.
Why would
You
someone lie
see
about work?
another FBI person come up, and bringing with them is Rain.
Oh my god, I can't believe that I have to go with you guys. Like, this is gonna throw off my whole skincare routine.
Oh, I'm not the only one going?
You see that they've gathered a couple students and that they are all taking you. As Rain is kind of approaching, you see a car, fully blacked out, tinted windows, approach the school. And you know that Evermore City is quite a green city, mostly like green energy, but most people rely on public transportation. They don't necessarily have a lot of cars, so this is a very special situation. A car being summoned to the school.
That's odd.
On the side of the car, it does say Federal Bureau of Investigation with an official symbol and everything. But but you see that as the car pulls up and comes to a stop, the man that was kind of asking you if you were Gale kind of goes over and opens the back seat, motioning you three to go through.
Okay. I do not resist.
And the FBI kind of like goes to scan your ID card as each of you leaves.
Okay.
After you all get in, you notice that it's not one of the like caged cars, I guess. It's just a normal car. And that the person who opened the door gets into the front seat. And the front passenger seat. And you head off downtown Evermore City. Which I guess this is the first time that this campaign is going to Evermore, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, fun. I thought we would have gone there by now.
You would have gotten there to the police station?
Evermore, outside of the school.
Yeah. You've gotten there before. I was like... Okay, so you know that you were kind of talking to this person before. As you're in the car and moving onwards, he kind of turns around to look at you, Bismuth, and Rain in the back seat.
Hello, I am Detective Rudin. This is my badge and ID number if you have any questions. And my business card if you have any information that you are willing to share at another time.
He hands each of you one.
Oh, okay. I will certainly remember that. He's gonna stuff it in his pocket and forever forget that that's there.
And never forget that it's there. I mean, maybe not.
Maybe not.
We'll be taking a quick trip downtown and I'll be questioning you individually along with another detective whom you will meet soon. If you have any questions for the ride or any requests, please let us know. It should be there in about 15 minutes.
Do you have anything to drink?
And there should be some waters in the back seat.
He's gonna look for one. Is it easy to see?
They're kind of like in like the pocket behind the seat. There's two on each side.
Okay. He's gonna grab one and then slurp up the entire thing.
Okay. Bismuth kind of like looks to you and does like a eyes and like shakes his head. No.
I'm thirsty. What do you want, Bismuth?
Dude, I know you're a jock and you're not that smart, but we don't know what's in that water.
Did you just call me dumb?
Yes. That's what you're worried about?
Yes.
All of this happens in your head, by the way.
Oh. Wait, can I reply? Do I reply in my head as well?
Yes, you can. But he does not say this out loud by any means.
Okay, I am replying in my head. I'm not saying that out loud. Except for the first part. The Bismuth, what do you want?
All right.
It tasted fine.
For now, you don't know anything. This guy is keeping his mind very, very secure. I can't really find anything yet.
What if he... I don't know. He's probably trained for this kind of thing, so I don't think you could just read his mind.
It appears so. I could delve deeper, but then they would know that I'm trying to find out something.
Probably not, at least right now. Well, there's only 3 of us.
Gale, I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
God. Okay. That's a 10.
You fail.
Okay.
You are now unable. You cannot knowingly speak a lie for the next hour.
Okay. Shit.
Rain kind of like also kind of grabs one of the waters and starts sipping at it. You see Bismuth kind of like look to Rain, do the exact same thing. And she kind of looks like really scared for a second. And then just kind of like puts the water down slowly. She only takes a couple sips. Sorry. Yeah, she only takes a couple sips. So nothing crazy so far. But she puts it down after a interesting drive in complete silence. You all arrive at the station.
Okay.
You arrive. You see that in front of you there's a desk with a automaton behind it. They kind of scan Detective Rodan, and as you all pass, they kind of make note of who you are and write something down on the desk. You pass by, and he takes you over to a side room. In the lobby, you see that there is 4 elevators, but the side room that you're being brought into has very plain room. There's a desk, there are 2 chairs, and outside in the hall are a series of chairs against the wall. And standing there, you see Derek.
Oh, God. Okay. Are we all 3 of us there?
You were
Or
all
just
led there. The 3 of you.
Okay.
Yes.
I am gonna turn to Bismuth and just like stare at him and then stare at him, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Derek kind of like notices you looking at each other.
Interesting that we meet again, Gale. And Bismuth.
You had me on a list. You knew. You chose to meet me. Us.
Yes, but it is just interesting how things have unfolded.
Why is it interesting that we were okay? I guess.
And he just heads into the room. Detective Rodan kind of like takes a seat at one of the chairs, motions you all to sit down.
First, we will be interviewing Rain. Silver Spring, please. We'll be waiting here for when you are finished.
Oh my god, this is so dramatic. Like, I'm just already distraught that I'm missing my boyfriend, and you guys are doing this to me? Like, have you no sense of emotion.
And you see like how she's trying to like rub her eye and like kind of like wipe a tear. And she walks into the room. You see Derek close the door.
Would I know that I can't lie?
You are thinking of ways in order to kind of like maybe like what to say. And as you're thinking in your head, you're thinking maybe I can say this, and your mind's automatically kind of like telling you no. And you think that you're under some sort of truth spell.
Okay. Is there anyone nearby other than Bismuth? Right now.
There's some like office workers that are walking by, but no, for the most part, it's you, Bismuth, and Detective Rodan as you're all sitting on in the chairs in the hallway.
Okay. I'm not able to. This. Can I just think in my head, Bismuth? And see if he reacts.
You don't get anything back.
Can I nudge him with my elbow?
What?
He looks at you and says it in your head.
Oh, okay. I think I can't lie. I don't know what's happening. I think you were right.
Well, I don't know what happened with Rain, so we'll just have to be careful.
Careful. What if they ask me very direct questions?
I don't know. I haven't been in this situation before.
I'm trying to think of ways that I can avoid saying the truth but being truthful.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gillis is gonna rub his eyes. I know. I just hope they don't ask too forward questions so I don't want anyone to get in trouble.
You hear Detective Rodan kind of like clear his throat and look at the two of you.
Yes.
Nice weather we're having.
What's the weather?
It's been kind of cloudy.
Are you calling the weather nice? It's cloudy. How is that nice?
And he just kind of like looks away and just kind of like looks down at his tablet. And you see as he's looking at it, like some holographic things come up and they're doing eye scan. And he kind of like shifts away from you and kind of like does some things on his tablet.
Am I able to in any way see what he's doing?
Try to make a perception check.
Perception.
At disadvantage since he has turned away from you.
Perception. Okay, that's a 12.
With a 12, you can kind of gather that he's looking at something. Right now, it looks to be like files and documents that he's scrolling through. You cannot exactly make out what the contents of those are. But yeah.
But are there any pictures?
None that you can see.
Okay. God. Hey. Is it Rodan?
Detective Rodan.
Rodan. Can I call you Dan?
That's not my name, so no.
But it's Rodan.
Like, my full last name is Rodan.
What's your first name?
I don't see why that matters.
I'm just making conversation.
If you must know, it's Nambo.
Nambo. So
Yes.
Bodan.
Nambo Rodan. My mother was very fond of this story about a little boy named Nambo, and she liked it so much she named me after it.
Oh. That's interesting. What are you doing there?
No, you're
He's
concerned.
obviously trying
And
to look
he
at...
he just immediately logs out of the iPad and puts it down.
Oh, God. Well, I'm just bored. You're having us here in a hallway
You have
and
your
talking about
phones,
the
you
weather.
can scroll through the social media or like mobile games, whatever you want. I was just trying to be nice.
Now I feel bad. You made it sound like I wasn't nice. I tried to make conversation with you. He's shrugging.
And I spoke back. Is that not a conversation?
You're mean.
Right.
And he just kind of like ignores you and starts like looking at his watch and kind of like looking at the door.
He obviously does not want to talk. Gale is gonna look at his phone and see if there's any text.
Let's see. I don't know if the group messaged you all.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't think so. The group didn't message you back. You just said that you would leave. And that's all.
Damn.
After some time, they come, Rain exits through the door. Derek kind of like stays at the door and points to Bismuth.
Bismuth, Bradley, you were next.
Bradley?
Yeah, that's my last name, dude. I thought you knew that.
Wait, I did not know that.
Oh, seeing that you and Riki are like besties, I thought you would know.
I don't know everything that Riki does.
Oh, wow, some resentment there. Okay.
And he kind of like he walks to the door.
How long has it been since the car ride?
In total, it's probably been about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. So Rain is out now, right?
Yeah. You just see that Rain was kind of like clutching some tissues and that she's just kind of like wiping her eyes. And she kind of like gives you a look and just like goes on her phone and she's starting to scroll through spell talk.
Okay. Are you okay, Rain?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just don't like it when pushy people ask questions.
I mean, I think it's their job to ask questions.
Okay,
But
yeah, whatever, I get it, but like still.
I mean, they certainly didn't have to be rude about it. It seems like you've been crying.
Well, he's just a really scary man, okay? I'm only 3 feet. I'm 3 feet tall, he's twice my size. Like, how is that fair?
I mean, you're not wrong. You are significantly shorter than him.
Like, if like the Feywild was still a thing, I'd have like my own, like, oh my god, what's the word? Like when they have like a representative or something, I would have one of those. Like I'm
Oh.
supposed to be a princess after all. Ugh.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she like flips her hair.
That's right. Are you actually a princess?
Not officially, but it was in my lineage that I was supposed to be one.
So you were never officially a princess, but you're calling yourself a princess.
Excuse me, I am unofficially a princess of the Feywild, okay?
I believe you. I just want this.
Okay,
I just
and we'll
want
leave it
to-
there, thank you.
And she kind of like goes through her phone again.
That was rude. He's gonna bring it back up his phone and just,
Okay.
I don't know, look at it, waiting for text.
Okay. Another 15 minutes pass. You see Bismuth exit the room, and Derek looks to you.
Gale, Whisperwind, you're next.
Okay. He's gonna get up and go towards.
He closes the door. You see there's just kind of like a double mirror, a double window, I guess, that you reflects back towards you. You see your hair kind of like spinning around, floating towards the air and kind of disappearing. And in the corner of the room is a camera pointed at the table.
So, normal.
Yeah, pretty standard. And Gale, you do know quite a bit about the FBI, seeing as this is kind of like something that you did want to go into, and a career that you wanted to pursue. So you're getting like a different side of things.
I'm getting the bad side.
The bad side.
Okay. He's gonna sit down at the
Yes,
chair.
please have a seat.
Thank you. I will.
Officially, I would like to introduce myself, although we have met before. My name is Detective Chavaris. I'll be asking you some questions today. Do you
Okay.
have any questions before we start?
No, not that I can think of.
Officially, you know that we, the FBI, are investigating the missing persons case of Blaze Zambini. Do you know who he is?
I do know who he is. Yeah.
And what is your relationship with him?
Frenemies? He
Can
wanted
you
to.
elaborate?
He wanted to beat me up because I slurped a juice box.
Interesting. Great.
And you see him kind of just like jot down some notes on a clipboard that he has.
And would you say that Mr. Timmy has anger issues?
Who? Blaze?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that?
I don't know how to elaborate that. He just seems like he has anger issues.
Are you aware of any other issues he may have? Mental disorders or depression?
What kind of questions are these? I don't know the guy. So no. I don't know anything about that.
Alright. And, when was the last time you saw him?
The last time I saw him, it was recently. Yes, recently. As in, I can't tell you when I last saw him because I do not remember specifically when I last saw him.
It has come to our attention that there was a fight between you and Blaze in the Night Forest.
It wasn't just me and Blaze.
We are aware.
Then why did you just say me and Blaze?
Because that is the focus of our investigation at this moment, as we are questioning you.
Okay.
Was that the last time you saw him before he disappeared?
Before he disappeared? Yes.
Have you seen him since?
He's gonna start, itching his head. And I'm gonna ask Tori, the DM, how long has it been?
I mean, you literally just left the room and saw him, so an hour?
An hour?
Yeah.
So it's been an hour since the car ride?
Yeah. No.
So
it's been 20 minutes, 20, 40. Yeah, it's been about an hour.
So I can lie again?
No, it's been an hour since you saw him. It's been about...
Oh, last I saw Blaze. I meant since I drank the water.
Oh. It's cutting close. You still have a couple of minutes left.
I still have a couple minutes left. Can you repeat the question?
It's interesting that you say it that way. Does that mean that you have seen him since he disappeared?
I've seen photos of him.
Since
That's
he
one of the
disappeared?
things. I mean, since he disappeared, photos? Yes.
He starts scribbling down some things.
And what are these photos of?
His face.
Recent photos?
Not recent photos, no. It's probably taken, well, it has to be taken before he disappeared, seeing as isn't it the photos that you've been showing around?
So you have been looking at pictures of Blaze on social media?
I mean, since he went missing, yeah.
So would you say that your relationship with Blaze is not just frenemies? There could be a crush situation.
Who are you to ask about a crush?
I'm just trying to fully understand the relationship between you and our missing person.
It is frenemies.
Interesting.
I don't know how to take that question from a full-grown adult.
And he starts writing something down on the clipboard.
Why were you in the Night Forest by the tower that day when I saw you with Riki?
Oh, we were curious.
About?
The big tower. Cube.
Well, you will find that it is not very easy to get to anymore.
I mean, I did see there were some really badly made fences that was blocking the gate, yeah.
And those are no longer there.
The gate from school?
Ah, that is temporary.
That is Is there more towards the tower?
Right now, the Night Forest is not safe. There are many creatures that could be very harmful towards students. It is in your best interest to stay away from the forest at night, especially at night.
Why do you say it like that?
Speaking of, do you know anything about the Shadowfell?
The Shadowfell. Would I know anything before having seen one?
Coming from me as a DM, you wouldn't have known a whole lot. You obviously know a little bit more now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to you on how you'd like to answer that question.
But would I know, like, what they look like?
There are rumors that it's kind of like a dark place. Yeah.
Oh, the Shadowfell. I thought you meant like the creatures.
No, just the Shadowfell, the plane.
Okay. The Shadowfell. It's a very dark place, right?
And do you have any interest in the Shadowfell?
Absolutely not.
It is about time now that your spell is wearing off.
Oh, thank God.
I'm going to need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. 11.
You fail. You are still under a truth spell.
Oh my God.
But you hear a knock on the door.
Okay. Gavin is turning his head.
Derek gets up and opens the door. You see Dr. Morpheus. Yeah, I do have a picture. He stands quite tall. He's a black tiefling, as you know. Comes in, and you see that he kind of like stands next to you, and his long white hair kind of flowing behind him. You see that as he stands next to you, he says,
Every questioning person is required to have a lawyer during this investigation. Isn't that correct, Detective? Dr. Morpheus. Interesting. You would be here, of course. It is my duty to protect our students and ensure they have proper counsel during this investigation. Are you finished answering questions, Gale?
Can I be?
It is up to you. There is no reason for you to stay here. There is no warrant.
Then I am finished.
This has been a little bit botchy on your end, Detective. I've gotten what I needed. Thank you. You can see yourself out, Gale. Detective Rudan will help you with the paperwork. I can see to the paperwork. Thank you. Right, Gale, let's leave.
Okay.
and he kind of like goes back towards the door, still ajar, and heads over to Detective Rodan, you see him having some hushed words between the two. And you see Bismuth and Rain kind of like looking at you interestingly.
I'm gonna raise an eyebrow at them and nod. Like, yeah, it went well, it went okay.
You just see Derek kind of like finish up writing some things on the clipboard, closes the door. He hands each of you a business card and heads out.
I will take care of the paperwork at the front. There's a car outside to take you back to school.
I was told I could go to work.
Interesting. I believe you are aware of our new curfew policy.
New one?
Yes, no in or out of campus.
But what are you gonna do with the people who has to work? It's not like we can just not go to work.
I believe you and your family are in Evermore City. You have two options. Option one, you can stay with your family for the night. And option two is a secure transport for work, specifically because you will be working past sundown. However, this transport will involve me.
I will take option 2. No, one. I will stay with my parents.
Do you make sure that you are on time for class tomorrow?
I wake up early anyway, so it's fine.
The bus stop has been granted permission to extend another stop directly in front of the campus instead of further down, for safety measures.
Okay.
And I did promise a ride to work, so I will still honor that.
Thank you.
Sorry, Dr. Morpheus.
And Detective Rodan kind of just like, you see him pull up his phone and just kind of like type something on it.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll take care of the paperwork. I will see you at 3 outside. And Detective, we can talk later about this.
Yes, sir, Dr. Morpheus.
And Detective Rodan kind of like leaves with Dr. Morpheus to go to the front to fill out the paperwork about different things. Detective Rodan returns to you, Gail, with a form explaining that you were here with the FBI for questioning, and with an official contact number and contact information from Detective Rodan to give to your employer.
Okay.
You head over to the Forgotten Familiars Animal Sanctuary, where you see that they close at 6 for outside people. You have your own set of keys, so you're able to get inside. But you do see a familiar face outside of the animal shelter, kind of like looking in the windows. You see a very large half-orc man. You can see the little like top knot that he has, very beefy arms and tattoos, and you recognize this person to be Doug.
Doug!
Yeah, you can just see him looking into the window, and he's got like this this phone, which is probably smaller than the picture. He's just trying to like hit the buttons, and you see that he kind of messes up and has to restart hitting the buttons to try and like text someone, and you can just hear him.
No. Not happy. Closed. Why closed?
The animal shelter, you know, has like a front main entrance, and there is like a back entrance for workers and volunteers. That is also kind of like shortcut to where all the kennels are. This area is very interesting because the front looks very much like a very normal animal shelter, but the back has different kind of like environments that have been curated for different creatures of that have different needs. You would also know that some of these, most of these, have anti-magic fields so that creatures cannot use their magic to get out, and that there is like a separate area for animals who are not magical. But yes, so you see Doug. No one else is around. What would you like to do?
Thank you, driver.
Kind of gives you a nod and then drives off.
I will go inside
Okay.
to where I see Doug.
Ooh. Gale. It's me, Doug.
I see that. Hello, Doug.
Hello.
What's up? What are you doing here?
You inspire me. Me, Doug, want pet like Cooper.
You're watching Pets Like Cooper?
I want.
Oh, you want?
Doug want cute baby. Baby
wanna-
animal.
A baby, a little
Doug
one.
want pet. Cute. Small.
Small, cute dog. Or no, animal.
Yes.
Yes. Is there anyone there that is at work, or is it just me?
You don't see anyone else. You know that typically everyone, the place closes around 5:30, but it's 6 o'clock now.
It's 6 o'clock. Okay. Oh no, he came at closing. Okay, okay. Doug,
Yes.
it is closed right now, but I can join you inside. You can join me inside, and we can look at some pets. I cannot promise that you can take anyone with you
What?
right now, but you can
Really?
come in and
Yay.
you can come in and meet some of them.
Yay.
And he's just kind of like chanting yay and like clapping his hands like this, like with the palms like directly facing each other.
He's adorable.
And he's kind of like hopping like side to side.
This massive guy.
Me, Doug, want dog.
But you will have to follow some rules.
Okay.
It's not anything bad. Don't worry. But I will need you to be calm.
Yes.
And I also need you not to be... How can I word this? Frightening.
Me, Doug, no frightening. No
You are
scary.
not frightening. You're not scary at all. But you are very big compared to the smaller animals. So you will have to
Okay.
make yourself smaller.
You see Doug kind of just like crouch.
I do not mean like that. Not right now. We're not with them right now.
Oh. Sorry, Gil.
And you don't
Doug
have to
wrestle
apologize.
practice. Came late.
You don't have to apologize. That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna lock myself in, and I'm gonna let show that you can come inside.
Ooh.
And he kind of begins to run, but then it kind of stops, and he tiptoes into the door.
I'm gonna put some of my stuff away, and you just wait here, okay?
He just kind of puts a hand, a salute.
Okay. I'm gonna place some of my stuff behind the counter. I'm guessing there's a counter.
Yes.
And can I see if there's any sort of life around that isn't animals?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Really should have put more into perception. That's a 9.
No, you don't notice anything.
So there's no people.
No, the only thing that you do here, and this area is kind of more clerical, I guess. There aren't any animals in this first building. All the animals are in the second building behind this building. In between the two are a courtyard where with different sectioned off areas where people can take pets inside. The only thing you do here in this building is a little puppy barking.
Puppy barking.
Puppy. Me wants puppy.
Where's the dog? Is it Cooper?
With your perception check, you know that it is not Cooper, and you do not know where because your perception check was so low.
Oh crap! There's not supposed to be any animals in the first building, right?
Correct.
Oh, hey Doug, do you want to go look for a dog with me?
Ooh, yes.
Okay, make sure you're not scaring him or her.
Okay.
So walk lightly and don't make any big noises.
Okay.
He sounds so disappointed.
He tries to get small and crouches and kind of walks tiptoes down the hall.
Puppy. Come here, puppy. It's me, Dog. Your new friend.
I'm gonna follow him and look. Can we follow the sound?
You don't necessarily know which direction it's coming from. You think it's one direction, and then all of a sudden, you see the dog kind of run, and you see this cute, teeny tiny little chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Yes, and I will put a picture into. I don't even know where to put this, to be honest. I'll put it in handouts and info. No one will know what this means except for us. It'll be great.
It's a fairy.
And you see this little chihuahua with little wings. And it's kind of flying along. And then all of a sudden, you see it disappear. And reappear behind you. You hear it barking behind you. And it's it's kind of now running down the hallway.
Oh crap. I would have snacks on me at all times because of Cooper.
Yeah,
right?
This is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I grab out this pack of snacks and just shake it?
Sure. I would like for you to give me an animal handling check.
Animal handling. +2. That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20. All right. You say you're kind of you're shaking the treat bag and you kind of open it and bring one out. And these are very, very strong treats. These have little jerky bits, and you see that the dog's like running away from you, and they kind of like, you see them kind of like sit and kind of like slide a little bit, and then they kind of like turn around and run back like full force, and then it's just kind of like flapping its wings, picking up speed, and now it's like flying towards you, and it kind of just like goes straight for the treat, and it kind of like clamps down on your finger. You know that it doesn't really have teeth right now because it's a puppy, but it is kind of just like full, kind of like grabs onto your finger.
So it doesn't hurt.
No.
Okay.
Oh, puppy!
I'm still gonna be like, what?
Puppy likes me. Come here, puppy.
Can I?
And it kind of like backs away a little bit.
It's okay. Big guy, big heart.
Big heart?
You have big heart.
I do.
You do.
Aw, me
Here,
dog,
have a
big
snack.
heart.
Give the snack to the animal, the dog.
He kind of like takes it, and he's like very excited, and he kind of like sniffs it, and then he kind of like holds it out for the dog.
Here, puppy. Me dog have treat. Come here.
And you see the puppy kind of like slowly kind of like walk over to Doug and kind of like bite onto the hand, and he just kind of like takes his other finger and just kind of like gently pet it, and it kind of like, you know, gets all happy and like scrunches its shoulders.
Good puppy. Good puppy.
It's so cute. Okay. Do I know this animal?
This appears to be a new animal.
This is a new animal
And since you have been gone for like the past week, this is one that you do not recognize.
Okay.
One thing that Gale would know is that since this animal shelter does take in magical animals as well, it's interesting. There are not that many dogs that do have wings, but you are aware of dogs that disappear and reappear, and they're called blink dogs.
Blink dogs.
And you think that this could be a hybrid.
A hybrid between a blink dog and a
Dog
fairy?
with
Dog.
wings.
Dog with wings. Okay. Can... Hey, Doug, do you want to pick the dog up and follow me back?
Oh, I can do that.
Speak and gentle.
And the dog's like still kind of like chomping onto the finger, and Doug kind of like carefully just like slides the other hand under and like lifts it up, and you just see him like this with the finger like still in his hand, like lifting, and the dog's just kind of like happy, just kind of like now gnawing on his finger.
Ooh, dog made a friend. Good puppy.
You did. I'm so
Gale,
proud of
can
you.
I have this one?
I will have to look into it at first.
Okay.
Can we go back to the counter, and is there a computer there?
Sure, there is a computer.
Okay. Can I look for the dog?
You sign in. You look under kind of like the dog registry that you have for all of the animals, and you look under dogs, and you do see that there is a dog named Frisia, who is a Chihuahua with a picture of this dog.
Is it any pending or being adopted?
It is not currently reserved. It is available for adoption, and it does say note escape artist. Please adopt ASAP.
Okay. Seeing that it says please adopt ASAP, I am allowed to adopt away dogs, right?
Correct.
Okay. I will just. Hey, Doug.
You see him just kind of like looking at the puppy again, and just kind of like you see him kind of like making regular eyes and cross eyes and sticking out its tongue, and the dog kind of like takes his mouth off of the finger, and he's just kind of like looking at him and cocking his head around, and Doug's just like petting him again. And as he's just kind of like enraptured in like the cuteness of this tiny little animal, and like, you know, compared to his large size, he kind of looks at you.
What?
I know I told you that I can't promise you that you can adopt the dog right now, but it looks like this dog is. What was the name again?
Frisia.
Frisia. Okay. This dog, Frisia, is available, and looks like you can take him or her.
Oh, I'm excited. We don't have pet. We don't have pet. We don't have pet.
And you see the dog kind of like "Urf, urf, 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 urf," it's just kind of like mimicking him. And it's kind of like looking at the hand that it's like sitting on.
It's so cute. What would that process be like? Does he have to sign under anything?
You know that there is kind of like a blank adoption form. You fill out all the information for the dog itself, and you have hand Doug like the pen to fill out his portion size. There is a fee for adoption, which is $100.
So how much gold?
Sorry, 100 gold. Sorry.
100 gold. Okay. Do you have 100 gold on you, Doug?
Yes, I have my card.
And
Good,
he just
okay.
kind of like maintains like eye contact while filling out the paperwork with like the dog, and just kind of like pulls this like credit card out of his pocket.
Okay. I'm gonna point at the payment machine.
Okay, he goes ahead and swipes his card, and you see him like excited, and he asks if he can buy like some treats and things, and you kind of like get him set with like some like ready take home food, which comes with a small bag of treats, and like point out some pet stores that he can visit. All adoptions do kind of come with some food for the food that they've been eating, as well as like just like a very simple leash that they need to get upgraded at some point.
Okay.
And as you see like Doug kind of like slip on the little leash, you see that he kind of like is holding the leash end, and then the dog just kind of like flying up above next to him, as they're both kind of like ready to leave.
Okay. Are you all set, Doug?
Yes. Be Doug happy. Doug
That's
happy
good.
friend.
You do. Just be wary that the dog. It says here that he's an escape artist and
Escape? No. Frisia won't escape me. That's hard name. What about Frida? Frida?
You see the Doug kind of like go, "Arf, arf."
Frida likes me.
They do. That's very clear. I mean,
Okay.
you can take him now if you want to.
Yes, I go now. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And you see Doug kind of like go outside, and you see him kind of like get on this little bicycle. and he kind of like is ties the leash around like the dog around like the handlebars, and he just kind of like starts pedaling away, and the dog's just kind of like flying along, and then it settles kind of like on his shoulder with like enjoying like the wind in its face as they ride off. Yeah, so Doug got a dog, which is great. We love that.
We love that.
We love that for him. And you kind of go around and you kind of like finish everything that you needed to get done. You were already like texting your boss that like you're gonna be late, and they're like, that's fine. And you have like a list of things that you need to do. You get all of them finished. It's now 9 o'clock. You look up the bus schedule for Applegate neighborhood. You find the bus that you need to take, which is, you know, you've done this route before. During the summer, you would go from your house to work at the animal shelter. So you know which bus to take. You're just double checking the time. You see that it arrives in about 15 minutes. So you take your time kind of like finishing up, and you head out towards the bus. And you take the bus to your house. You do get off at one of the Applegate stops, and you walk. And this is a suburban area. A lot of the houses look similar, although slightly different in color. And you head over to the Whisperwind household. I don't know if you've maybe given your parents some heads up that you were coming, or...
Probably not.
Okay.
He probably forgot.
Okay. All right. So would you just kind of like go on in, or would you knock on the door, or what would you do?
I would go on in and I would scream, "I'm home!"
All right. You go into like the entryway, and you hear kind of like the TV on, like in the back like family room.
I'm gonna take off my shoes.
Dale, is that you?
Yeah.
Come on back. Is Cooper here?
Cooper. Cooper's here, yes.
Oh. Well, we have some popcorn. We're watching a movie right now. Would you like to join us?
Is it Mother?
You see like your mom kind of like appear out, and she's got like this whole like big bowl of popcorn. Her like hair kind of like tied up into a bun, and just kind of like coming off in little like spouts. And she kind of like puts the bowl down on like one of the tables and gives you a big hug.
He's gonna reciprocate the hug and say, "Yeah, I can join you."
Is everything okay at school?
Yeah, everything is great.
You look good.
I am good. I just can't go back right now.
Why?
Because there is.
Is it dangerous?
No.
Did you do something? Did someone do something?
I did not do
anything.
anything.
I need to call somebody?
You do not need to call anyone. I decided to go to work, and there's a curfew right now, so I can't go back to school.
Well, curfews are good. Is this going to be a regular thing?
Probably only when I work.
Okay.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not, because today was sort of a special situation.
Okay. Well, we're watching this wonderful TV reality series called Air Genasi's Grounded, and we are watching this lovely family of Air Genasis just live their life, and they're just like us. It's so exciting.
They just live their lives?
Yes. Apparently people are fascinated. Your father thinks that we could be on a show. So you want to be on the TV show? Good, because I already contacted the producer.
You what?
Yes. I've always wanted to be famous. I think it would be wonderful.
You really think they would? They already have one show like that. Do you think there's going to be another?
Yes, they already won a second season and they want more Air Genasi families. Isn't that so wonderful? Or so unique, you know?
God.
I can tell you're not very excited about this.
It's very excited for you. But I have so much already, and I think they would want the entire family and not just the parents.
Well, maybe you're right.
We can always still try. That there's no hurt in that.
Well, we'll talk about this later. Come watch with us.
Okay.
Cyclone, Dale's here.
Gale.
You hear your father kind of like shout, and he kind of like comes out. You can see like he just looks very, very exhausted after working all day.
Hi. Here, come, give me a hug.
Gale is gonna hug his father.
And you feel it's just kind of like a weaker hug, just like he's just like doesn't have that much energy right now.
You should sit down.
Long day at work. Sorry.
That's okay.
Your mother wants to watch the show. I guess she's told you. Air Genasi's Grounded. She thinks it would be a great idea for us to be on the show.
Yeah, she told me.
He says very unenthusiastically.
She told me.
Great. Well, we'll see what happens.
We certainly will.
Anyways, did you get dinner?
Oh my gosh, I forgot. Are you hungry? Do you want food? We have leftovers. We have snacks. We have dessert. I just made a pie.
I would love some food.
All right, follow me to the kitchen.
Okay.
And she kind of just sets you up with like a huge plate full of food and a like big slice of pie for dessert. And she puts it on like this little tray that she brings over to the back room. And she sets you up on the couch with like a little like TV like table so that you can watch with them.
I love that.
And she just kind of like, you watch the show. It's not like, it's kind of very much like any reality TV show, a lot of drama. And you just hear your mom kind of like say random things.
I can't believe she would do that. Why would she do that? Oh, I do not believe their daughter is acting such a way. Wow, so rude.
And then she just kind of like goes on and on. And then she's like gets mad at the TV and like stands up.
They're like, they didn't accept her. Why?
And then you just hear your father.
No, Sky. It's just a show.
It's not just a show. It's their life.
And they just kind of like continue on for the rest of the night. This goes on for another like couple hours. You kind of like excuse yourself, just like, you know, it's been a very long day for you. And you go to your room and you get to meditate and relax for the rest of the night.
I get a long rest.
You get a long rest. Yes.
I'm still hurt.
Oh my god, wait. Did you go to the FBI with like cuts and stuff on you?
From what I remember,
From what I remember, you had you didn't really get any injuries from the oozes. You just got cold damage from the from when you hit them, and that would have only been on your hands. Cold damage potentially would have been just like a bluish, maybe a reddish, so it probably would have blended in with your skin tone.
Okay, that's fine.
so I think it would have been fine. It's kind of funny.
Still went
Yeah,
hurt.
it's not like you got in a knife fight or anything with someone. No, it's not those kind of damages. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. All right, cool. And that's it for this mini session. I think that we'll probably continue with the group on Tuesday, and then you can rejoin us the next session. Right. I just want to thank everyone else, everyone who's been here so far for watching and hanging out with us tonight. We also have a Instagram and a TikTok. You can find us at campus_chronicles_ on both of those, and we post memes and drawings from Z of both of those. And so if you're interested and want to check those out, feel free to give us a follow. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight, and I hope you have a good rest of your night.